That's a photograph that you've seen on television in all the books for the last 8 years. The actual opal is in the central seam here, and we're actually going to go and film now for the first time ever with a movie, and let's go and meet the people and see how they bring us this just sensational gemstone.
Jewellery Maker are proud to work alongside some of the biggest brands in the industry. Keep watching for these brands and many more here on Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, share.
Good evening, it's Tuesday! It's Tuesday. How are we? Have you had a good day? It's looking more spring-like today, is it, where you are? Oh, it's looked much brighter, much sunnier. There's still been drips and drabs of rain and stuff, but it's looking more springy, isn't it, Ben? Yeah, Ben going, yeah. And then Linda Brunwell threw a bag of jam donuts at me in the car park. So we're not complaining, we've all had a donut. Thanks to Linda Brunwell. She was here today. She went, do you like, and she just threw it out. I went, brilliant, thanks. And everybody, she's made me 2 homemade cottage pies, and she's finally bothered to put the mashed potato on. No, did you not hear about this at the weekend? She messaged me on Sunday, Linda Brunwell, and she said, no, I've made you a cottage pie, but I haven't had time to do the mash. Can I bring it without the mash? I went, no. That's not right, is it? I went, no, that's not good enough, Linda. No. I said, I'd rather wait until you finish the whole thing. You can't accept a cottage pie without the mashed potato on the top. Come on. So anyway, she's brought them in today. So we've all got to remind me to take my cottage pie on, because that'll be my dinner Wednesday, Thursday, you see. Have you? Oh, yes, please, I'll have that. Oh, I thought you got some food then, Ross. Oh, thanks. Right then, we've actually nearly got a full late show team, because we've got our brand new tech up, the lovely Ben, in the studio. We have got the lovely Leah back directing. She abandoned us yesterday, but she's back here, there she is. And I made her a cup of tea. I never make a cup of tea. And then Ross, there he is in the corner there, getting ready to steer the ship that is Jewellery Maker. We've got our lovely Amelia looking after us this evening as well, because Lucy's hurt her hand, so we've got Amelia stepping into the fold. And this evening, calling all Polymer Clayers, because we have got all sorts of Steve's, you know, he said, Steve Bennett, my lovely cousin, said we've got to clear the vault. You want to see the deals my producer's doing on all things Polymer Clay this evening. Now, this book, we've got back in stock. I've got 100 copies. We haven't seen it for a while. Not seen since August last year. All right, so we've got that book back in today, the Polymer Clay book, which is effectively a jewellery Polymer Clay workshop in a book. Now, what also we're going to do this evening, because obviously when you start working with Polymer Clay, it takes a while to set up, it takes a while to sort of... So what we thought was, we'll do the 6 till 7 with loads and loads of last of stock deals. Then we'll do a whole sort of... There's other things as well, it's not just Polymer Clay, but we'll do demos and kits and and the deals we've got some right naughty things. DVDs, books, tools, you name it. And this bundle here... This will be about, we'll start the 2 hours of Polymer Clay about 7, because we've got a cheeky hematite bundle coming at 7, and as soon as we've done that bundle, we're going to move on to the Polymer Clay. Everything you need and some brand new mega March deals courtesy of Steve Bennett. Okay, brand new for the show this evening. And speaking of brand new, can I just say we're going to have a guest designer that has never demoed Polymer Clay live on. She knows what she's doing, she's amazing, but she's never demoed it herself on JM before. I only got Jo Turner. Yeah, there she is. You've got that nervous excitement, haven't you, Jo? Oh, yeah. She's nervous excitement, so she's getting herself ready. She's going to be amazing, and her jewellery is fantastic. Now then, you know we did a deal of the day just shy of a week ago. In fact, I think it was last Wednesday. Everybody's been talking about it. We've been allowed to bring it back to you today. It's never been on the Late Show before with us. So we have got this disco-tastic, proper out, going out, sparkle yourself deal with this amazing deal on this hematite. It really is gorgeous. I mean, there's everything here. You've got these little 2 mils, you've got your 5 mils, 6 mils, you've got your gold, you've got your silver, you've got your rainbow. We'll do that for you in 55 minutes, bang on 7 o'clock. Okay? We've also got a brand new chocolate. Now, this is our today's must-have. Brand new today. So this is at 8 p.m. Sandwiched in between the Polymer Clay. Look at these. Lovely chocolate jaspers. Do you know? It's like a jewellery making version of a Mars bowl or a bag of Maltesers, isn't it? Oh, I like those, and I think those are totally unisex to you. Totally unisex, those. I love those. Very chocolatey, aren't they? Chocolate and caramel and honeycomb all mixed in swirls. So we'll do that for you at 8 p.m. today. It's brand new deal, but brand new to the show tonight, these Australian chocolate jaspers, but I've only got 52. And we'll do that for you at 8 o'clock. Oops, a daisy, 8 o'clock. All right, my lovelies, so 8 o'clock this evening, got those coming up. We've got, now opal is so popular at the moment. I've got these. These are coming up in about 10 minutes. So in about 10 minutes, last availability on these gorgeous black Ethiopian opal in these fabulous squares. 17 chances remaining on those, and they are, I mean, look at the violets, look at the reds, look at the greens, a knockout strand of really cool squares going at a Steve's Supersaver deal, 10 minutes. All right, okay. So should we get, oh, cheeky deal as well, just to mention, do you mind if, sorry, do you mind, end of this hour, microfaceted Burmese Jadeite. I did not know we did this. Microfaceted, let me put it on the black there so you can see. Microfaceted Burmese Jadeite. This hour, I've got 58 chances. The price is unbelievable. It's only been on once before, and we've got the last 58 chances. They're completely natural. Microfaceted 2 mil rounds on Burmese Jadeite, going for a song, if you don't mind me saying, in about 40 minutes. All right, lovely, 10 carats there. Yeah, we've gone right. It's a Steve Supersaver, isn't it? Yeah. So should we get started? Shall we? See what we've got, what little treats we've got for you. Now, we thought because of that wicked hematite deal we've got coming up at 7, we thought we'd give you these. And they come with the multicolour tassels. You don't very often see it in a pair, do you? You what, darling? You have got tubes in the middle. This is a ready, I mean, I'm going to show you them all together because I think all of those together would go great, wouldn't they? Because you've got that metallic lustre of that metallic shine of those beautiful hematites there with the mystic rainbow coating. You've got pairs and tubes ready to wear, isn't it? I mean, I know you've got to take it off the temporary strand and, you know, and all that kind of stuff, but it's lush. I'm going to show you those on in a moment. When you see this price point, though, you'll see, well, we've only got a little tiny few left. Oh, no. That's it. Everybody went, really? Well, sounds a bit like Scooby-Doo then. Very weird. Anyway, there you go. Look, $12.95. They've got a lovely density to them. So they've got a lovely feel to them. They just look lovely, don't they? 2 for 1. And it's what we mean by 2 for 1 is because you get a strand of tubes and a strand of pairs, aren't you? In that deal at $12.95. Oh, do you know what I tried to do last night? I got home and my planner had recorded that liar. Did you watch it last year? Could I remember what happened in the first series? It was brilliant, but could I remember? I was trying to watch it last night and I was trying to read up online what happened in the first. I thought, and I've got a good memory. I was thinking, can't remember. What did he do? Can't remember. Anyway, I did remind myself in the end, but it was good. But got it, darling. But yeah, couldn't remember. Oh, they're in under toi, monsieur. all right, darling. Oh, hematite. Now, I had these the other day and I was saying they look like rice pearls. Oh, they're such a lovely colour. And I'll tell you what, if you like tassel earrings. Oh, look at those. Those are right sexy, aren't they? Because no, I'd have thought that the whole tassel jewellery and tassel earrings things might have sort of petered off a bit, but it hasn't, has it? You go into like Claire's Accessories and like, I don't know, Oasis and New Look and places like that. They're still absolutely covered in tassel jewellery. Now then, come on. $5.95. It is an add it to your order price, isn't it? Excuse me, that's me, Crutchman. There you go, look. So there's at least 2 full bracelets if you want to do it on a piece of stretchy. Yeah? So, hello, Judith from Cambridgeshire. Are you all set up already, Jo?
Nearly.
Well, that was quick. You did ever so well then. You were ever so quiet. You were brilliant. You were so quiet, Jo. I didn't even know you were there. Oh. Quiet as a little mouse. So, yeah, so coated hematite. So it's hematite underneath, coated in that blue over the top. It's a really pretty blue, actually, isn't it? And that is about to sell out. So, Mikey B, Claire, Anne, if you want them, I don't even have 3 left. Can I just confirm what it is to make sure I'm in the right... Yeah, we're back in the right thing now. Oh, now, microfaceted. I was talking to Charlie Barron, our pearl expert, on Saturday, last Thursday rather, sorry, prior to the pearl show on Saturday. That was awesome. And he was asking if we'd got any microfaceted gemstones. And I said, I think they've nearly all gone. We've had some, and I said, we've had chrome diopside, we've had chrome tourmaline, we've got the Burmese Jadeite, we've had turquoise, we've had every kind of gemstone, red spinel, stunning red spinel in fact, and actually a whole strand of microfaceted, and the price points we've been hitting have been extraordinary for microfaceted gemstones, haven't they? Absolutely extraordinary. 2mm rounds on your pink tourmaline in that plethora of multitude of facets. I know, I mean, come on. $7.95, I ask you, really? I've spent more than that in the butcher's on a little pack of sausages. CQ, oh, not a chipolata, no, this was a decent Lincolnshire. Oh, it was a good Lincoln sausage. I do like a sausage. Oh, dogs, I'm in the mood for a sausage now. I love sausages, Ben. Do you not know this about me, do you? Oh, sausage every time. Every time. I love sausages. Sausage casserole, bangers and mash, hot dog. Don't care what you do with a sausage, give it me toad in the... Oh, Ross. Oh, now you've got to me. Oh, I tell you what, does it to me every time, toad in the hole. Oh, and a sausage roll. Oh, stop it, Ross. Oh, whose microphone is that? We were having trouble with it last night. Yeah, because it was annoying us last night, wasn't it, that microphone on the guest designer on poor Debrudge. $7.95. Okay, how many left, sweetie? There are only 3 left, okay? Patricia, Jeanette, 3 left. Sorry. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, lovely. Oh, they're great. Do you know what? I'd actually argue that looks borderline ametrine, you know. Do you think as well? Yeah, I do. We've called it pink amethyst, but there's definitely ametrine looks of that, isn't there? Look. That's gorgeous. And the lavenders will be coming out soon, won't they? Give it a couple more months. I love lavender. Although I forgot to trim my lavender back last year and I haven't done it. I hope it'll work. Oh, yes. Oh, marvellous. Brilliant. Well done. Now, we've also got I've got these coming up later as a star buy. My coated lavender dendrite. What do you think with those? What do you think, yeah? I think that goes really nice together, do you? Yeah, I like that. Oh, I think that's bang on, Ross. Yeah, those are coming up in the 9 o'clock hour and they're going to the lowest price ever. Yes. He's found us some lovely... You have really found us some lovely treats. And I'll tell you what, if you are a Polymer Clay fan, You are going to get some deals tonight. Oh. We've got a message come in. Who's it from? Oh, is it my Liz? Oh, Liz, I've decided you're mine. Whoop, whoop, Polymer Clay and new stock too. JM got me addicted to Polymer Clay. I'm very excited. Can't wait for Joe's demo. Woohoo! You've had a whoop whoop already.
Yay.
Yay.
Excited.
We're very excited. You what done in? Well, just to sort of kick-start us, we're going to give you some Polymer Clay. You know what we like when we put a bundle together? Somehow, magically, we erase some of the price, don't we? Even by our standards, the price on this will surprise you. Even by, you know, even by naughty jewellery maker standards, you are going to be, oh, did you like that, Ben? Well, I'm quite proud of that myself. The fact that, I mean, I know that I've just managed to balance it, which really at 49 isn't really that much of a feat, but I felt quite proud of myself then. So we've got the Primo and the Sculpey Clay coming up for you as a really cheeky deal. And, I mean, how much should 5 packs of clay be like that? I mean, how much are they normally each?
Oh, anywhere between
shop?
sort of £3.50 upwards.
So if we say £3.50, that would be £7.40. That would be £17.50. Do you know what? Nowhere near that. We're big time lower. Liz, got everything on the show tonight. We have got everything. We've got DVDs, we've got the rollers, we've got the cutters, we've got the texture mats, we've got the moulds, we've got everything, and back in stock. First time since August 2019. Coming up in the next hour, our whole jewellery workshop on Polymer Clay in a book. In a book. Look at that on the back. Look, that's what you can do with Polymer Clay. How amazing is that? I'm just disappointed that you can't eat it. That's the only thing I'm upset about, because that looks really tasty, doesn't it, Ben? It does look like a form of lemon meringue, doesn't it? Oh, excuse me, that was the book, not me. Excuse me. You made some Polymer Clay eggs, did you, Leah? Oh, wow. Have you been playing with Polymer Clay? Have you? You've been playing with Polymer Clay, huh, Leah? Of course you were good. Oh, now then. What, is it 2 or 3 left? 3 left. This is the incredible deal we did on the last of stock of the rarest gemstone by a country mile here on Jewellery Maker. There is nothing else that comes anywhere near as close as this rarity. If you want to buy the rarest gemstone of them all on Jewellery Maker that we supply, it's this one. Now, normally I would say that's arguable. It really isn't in this case. It just isn't. It's fact, according to the Forbes listing of the rarest and most expensive gemstones on the planet. And the lovely thing is, we've even made it ready to use in jewellery for us jewellery makers. They're rondelles. We know what to do with a rondelle, don't we, most of us? They're faceted. And you've got this beautiful, unique tone to your Grandidierite. All the different shades that we could wish for in one strand. So if you do want to actually ombre, you can. Or you can separate them out and colour match. The choice is yours. Now, Joe, have you bought any Grandidierite yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well, if you don't get this strand, darling,
that'll be it.
That's all we've got in the vaults.
I know.
Now, that price for 40 carats of Grandidierite, it's not too bad. And then Jewellery Maker go and do that. $79.95. I think this is... I don't think we have any more in the vault, do we? No, this is it. This is the... If you've been thinking about... Perhaps you've won the Wall of Fame recently. I won £50 today. Yeah, I won £50 today on my National Premium Bonds. I won 2 £25 wins, tax-free. Thank you very much. If you mention jelly to me again, you owe the jelly. So, I will make her a jelly, actually. I was going to make a jelly today, but but both my jugs were in... That sounds weird, doesn't it? But both my jugs were in the dishwasher. Say that again, Ross. Would you want me to say that out loud? You actually want me to acknowledge that to all the management of this business? Steve Bennett, if he's watching. Do you want to? To be fair, it was Steve's fault. He took this less than £2 per carat. So, to be fair, it is Steve Bennett's fault The naughty monkey. $79.95. That is about. Can I have a quick look? Is that gone, or is there one left? Okay, sorry, there are two left. We're okay. There are two left. Do me a favour though, won't you? On your Grandidia right there. As I said, just to mention, in the industry, Alexandrite goes for about $12,000 per carat. Grandidiorite goes at $20,000 per carat. It is world renowned as being the #3 most expensive, most rare gemstone of them all. Beatable only by a natural red diamond and only by a tephitite. That's it. Okay, so good luck. This is another Steve Supersaver deal. I think there's one left, if I remember correctly. One person gets this bundle here, this very one on my hand. There is one left. 3 variations in shape, including your trilliants, including your squares and your rectangles. Cut it on the to make it look like a diamond there. So we are talking about a really good carat weight of beautiful lavender purple jadeites. And do you want to see what? There's only one left. That price, forget it. Forget it. Good sizes. I mean, the size of these squares cut into the diamond shape is incredible, aren't they? And purple jadeite as well. Look at that. £33 and 33 pence per strand of rare purple lavender jadeite. Okay, you've got to be quick on this deal. There is one chance and that is it. I'm way over allocated. It is very much the case of the first person to check out. This will be yours, my lovelies. $99.95. Who's getting it, we hope? Laura? We're not sure. Okay, do you know what? I don't want even want, there's that many people there. Well, just that's going to go, obviously, at that price. It's incredible, so well done. Speaking of jadeite, my lovelies, we have... Now, the black Ethiopian opal, anytime now. Not long to wait. This deal's extraordinary. Now, it's only been to wear once. We have the very, very, very last of stock. This is awesome for any of you that have got any of our Burmese greens of the jade or the ombre strands that we've bought you. If you are looking for spaces and you want to keep the entire design Burmese jadeite, this is going to be the strand for you. It's a funny price point because we've taken every penny out of it. It's an entire strand of microfaceted 2mm Burmese jadeite, twinkling, sparkling, not like you'd expect Burmese jadeite to do. It's a joy just to get Burmese jadeite faceted, isn't it? Yeah. Are you very excited, Jo?
Oh yeah.
You are, right? Jo's so excited about it. This is her first ever demo of Polymer Clay on Jewellery Maker. And her jewellery's fantastic. I mean, you wait and see what she's made. It's incredible. Isn't it, Missy? You're going to teach us how to do canes and everything, aren't you?
I know.
Woo!
They're good fun.
Should have bought a top. Should have bought my top hat, shouldn't I? Top hat and cane. So Chrysocolla in these 10mm rounds. These are extraordinary quality. I mean, look at that. The quality of that, the shock of colour. And that's what you want in Chrysocolla, ideally, especially when you're talking about the Congolese, so from the Congo. You want this real high-impact colour tones. And for those of you, do you remember when it used... Was it the BBC when they used to have the globe turning round? Was it the BBC? When they used to be the... I think it was the BBC, wasn't it? And we used to have Planet Earth as the backdrop when it went off at night. It didn't used to be 24 hours a day, did it, the telly? Yeah, and that is very much planetary beauty, isn't it? I tell you what, that'd go brilliant. That would go brilliant with the microfaceted Burmese Jadeite, wouldn't it? It would, wouldn't it? So AHNV45. How many on the strand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, darling. 7. £2.85 at that quality. It goes great with the Burmese Jade. The Burmese Jadeite is coming up within the next half an hour. And it's going for a song, the Burmese Jadeite microfaceted. I think it's the only strand we've got. Yes, it is. That is the only microfaceted 2mm strand of Burmese Jadeite that we have. and I've got a sneaky suspicion it's going to sell out in moments. Okay, 57 chances I think it is. Julie, good luck on those. 20, right, 19.95 as far as I'm concerned isn't even half price. These should be $69.95. This is another Steve Supersaver. Okay, with Supersaver deal from Steve, that on that kind of level, on that kind of grade of Chrysocolla. Oh my goodness me, and every single one of those is pendant worthy in its own right. It is beautiful. Beautiful. So Julie, well done. I do have a collector in Yorkshire. I do have a collector in Hampshire. I do have Jonathan. Hello, sir. We have Sir Jonathan in from Antrim as well. Stunning 50 carats. I've got 7 on my strand. And they are about to sell out. If you all check out, they're gone. Congratulations. I'll tell you what, the black Ethiopian opal would go nice with those as well, wouldn't it? We'll do that in a minute. We'll do one more treat. One more treat. Oh, beautiful. Oh, they're cut beautifully. Oh, yeah, pendants, I think. See what you think. Look at the way they've been cut just at the top of the round. Oh, aren't they lovely? Oh, every one of them's got my reflection in it. Sorry about that with my busy top look. Wow. Jenny, you need to be quick on those Chrysocollas, sweetheart. I don't know whether whether it's going to be Jenny, Jonathan or the collector, but you've got to be quick on those, lovely. So these are Amethyst and Ametrine. Now you might think, what does that mean? Well, for us to be able to call the entire strand Ametrine, every single one of those has to contain both blends of the Amethyst and the citrine. And if there's any sort of one that's just got one of the colours or just citrine or just Amethyst, then we have to cover ourselves and call it both. The colour tones on here are stunning. And I would personally, with that beautiful sort of almost golf ball dimple facet, that cut is you can't get those under 20, can you? Can you really? Oh my. Wow, if you can do that, Ross, I'll be very impressed with you, hon. I'm going to give you an idea. We've got, and they're all, oh, he's done it as well, well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 19 on there. They're just over £1 each. Wow, Ross. £1 and 5p each. Wow. What about Ametrine, Joe? Have you got Ametrine?
I do.
Have you got this one?
No, not this. I've got some rondelles, I think.
Oh, have you? It is a beautiful...
small drops, but they're beautiful.
They are lovely, aren't they? How would you turn this into jewellery then, Joe?
They've got the benefit, the way they hang is beautiful, so you can mix them in with other stuff. You could have like the bubble bracelet idea.
Oh, that'd look great, wouldn't it?
They're just the right shape for it.
Yeah. Can you imagine a bubble bracelet with those?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, Ametrine, in case you're wondering, in case anybody doesn't know, Ametrine is a combination of 2 gemstones blended or a colour split within the same gem. You'll either have the purple of the amethyst or you'll have the yellow of the citrine, and ideally there's 2 forms, and again you can argue which one. A lot of people go for the 50-50, 60-40 split where there's an obvious half purple, half yellow of the citrine and the amethyst, but I'm a fan of the blend. I like it. I like a cocktail mix and it looks great. Right then, they are about to sell out and we're going to give you the first of many of our fabulous star buys this evening. So we've gone for squares on these, and these look impressive anyway in the studio. But what you've got to remember as well is on these, we've got them sandwiched so tight, packed so tightly together that actually the palette of colour that you're going to even get a hint of with all this brightly lit studio lights is going to be diminished, obviously. But we know that, don't we? We don't worry about that anymore, do we? We all know, yeah, shut up, we know, we've got 30-day money-back guarantee. So when you actually take them off the strand and you cut them and you unleash the colours, oh yeah. Now, this has been very popular, totally non-gender specific. It is breathtaking because when you get the black backdrop as opposed to the jelly type opal backdrop in the Ethiopian, the colour play when it actually hits you is so much more dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning.
It is, it's incredible. So the green is even more neon, electrifying green. The red really comes out dramatically. The purple, blue. I mean, you can see in the background there, look, just out of focus. You can see, as soon as we went to focus, you see what happens with the camera lens. Did you see what happened then? It just disappeared, didn't it? It's because of the way it's designed. It's so frustrating. But there you go, look, we don't mind because we know we've all got 30-day money. Look at that red, look at that red. You know, red's one of the rarest colours. Violet, one of the rarest colours. What's the dominating colour tones there? Violet and red, isn't it? Some greens in there as well. See what I mean about that electrifying green, look. Wow. And then again, there you go. All the light source taken away, just down to the one single light, which is ideally how you'll see it. That's how your opal will perform. All right? It actually looks like a melted amethyst, doesn't it? Yeah? It really does. It looks like an amethyst and a black spinella falling in love. Now, I need to let you into a secret. Can I just ask, have you got a typo on my sheet, Ross, for the price on this? Ah, okay. I'll tell you what though, I've got some amazing news for you. He said it's not a typo, it is 70% off. That's what I wanted to check. That's what I was asking. Is it a typo that you put on in? He went, 70% coming off that strand. I have 15 remaining. Okay, so 15 left. We only ever made 74. 15 left. You ready? Look at that. That is seriously sexy, isn't it? Do you see what I mean? That's a £90 saving. 90 quid off. I know. £90 wiped off the price. I know. It's absolutely shocking. Let's tell you, should we tell you how to check out in case you don't know? Oh, can you imagine if somebody didn't know? I know most of us do, but if you don't and you're new to us, well, we've got our own app. You can download our app and it's free of charge, and then you can tap the app to buy. You can use your PayPal account, you can use a debit card, you can use a credit card, whatever your preference. Takes seconds to register. Or JewelleryMaker.com is our website. We spell jewellery JEWELLERY because it's different in the States, isn't it? Or we've got a non-robotic, real live humans in our call centre, all accredited jewellery professionals, and they're a right lovely bunch of people. 0800 6444 655, press option 1. Option 1. And you can buy. Bell and Kev have got it, Lorna in Dorset's got it. Congratulations, my lovelies. Collectors are coming on that as well. Well done, well done, well done. £90 saving. Should we give you a different variation? Because I know we're really into our opals right now. So I would think about mixing these two myself. You know the ones that we've just done? Oh, these are... So if you get the... so excited about your demo, Jo. Very excited. Polymer Clay, 2 hours. We're literally going to... We've got some gemstones as well. It's not just all... From 7 till 9, we're going to do a whole 2 hours dedicated to... So if you love your Polymer Clay, oh, you do not want to go anywhere. You do not want to go over. We've got DVDs, we've got tools, we've got books, we've got demos, we've got kits, we've got clay, we've got you name it, we've got it. Brand new stuff as well. And bargains on Steve's clearance. You know what he's like on that clearing the vault. So, 10 chances on rounds. Rounds of Ethiopian opal. This is a magical, magical gemstone, isn't it? Great to get now. There's two things here that's unusual. Firstly, that we've got 2 to 4 mil rounds, and then it's been faceted. Now, if I were you, I would seriously consider, if I could afford the two, sliding in a few of those, 2 or 3 of those. What do you think? 2 or 3 of those in between each one. What do you think, Jo?
Yeah, I'd love to mix up the textures.
Yeah, it'd look great, wouldn't it?
And the colour.
Yeah.
It's just like sort of electrical storm or
absolutely
aurora borealis, isn't it?
Exactly. And the thing is as well, if you think about it, we've done both of those for less than £90. So actually, there should have been 129.95 just for the black Ethiopian opal. And we've just done both of them for less than £90, haven't we? That's incredible. Incredible. £100 off, that should have been £149.95. One for the clay. What theatre tickets have you bought? Oh, have you booked for that? Oh, I was going to see that in the Book of Mormon. It's coming to Birmingham. I was going to see it on Broadway, but then I thought it wouldn't be my kind of humour. 14, yeah, I don't think it'd be my, I'm not really into the Simpsons and things like that, so I don't think it'd be my kind of thing. But anyway, other musicals are available. $49.95. This is a very dramatic, very colourful, very, I would say, let me tell you. I went to a party a couple of years ago with Steve Bennett's wife, Sarah Bennett, who's the design director for the jewellery at Gemporia. And she had a pair of drop chain earrings in silver with one round of Ethiopian opal. And it lit up the room. And I was so mesmerised. And I said, do you know what? Because I tend to see the opal in a really brightly lit studio. So even though I bang on about the fact that, oh, it's not as impressive, blah, blah, blah. It's not until you go to a party like that and the room's quite dark and there's just like the lights of the disco man. The DJ man, one of them, yeah. Honestly, all you could see were her earrings. Wow. That's all that was being lit up was these earrings. Those are pretty much the earrings that Sarah Bennett, design director of Gemporia, that's what the kind of earrings that she was wearing on a chain, and they looked beautiful. Use your 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, last of stock. I've only got 8 left now. 2 have gone. Good luck indeed. Okay, where did I get those from? Just in one ear and out there. Thank you, you're quite right, I was just testing you. Coming up. 10 minutes? Yeah. Less than that, he said. Oh, Joe. The only strand, but what a strand it is, of 2mm microfaceted natural Burmese Jadeite. It's been on once before on telly, not on Late Show, and it's down to the very, very pence. It's a Steve Supersaver deal. We're carrying them on in March. 10 carats of stunning natural Burmese Jade, and I think we've got about 57, 58 left. That's it, okay? And it's the only microfaceted strand we've got. How many went the first outing? Oh, yeah, it's way over 100 gone. Yeah, not surprised. Great deal, though. Great, great deal. Do you fancy some lots of colour, lots of colour, lots of colour? Do you know, there seems to be this sort of big upsurge, doesn't there, in multicolour tourmaline? Popularity. So, we've started doing these little tiny saucers. We've done them in black tourmalated quartz, definitely. We've done them in labradorite. We've done them in tourmaline. Say again? Wow. When we launched these real pretty, lovely little tourmaline saucers, over 200 sold out. I have the last 20 available. Look at this shape. That's what I wanted. There you go. I wanted to show you a lovely twinkling. I mean, it makes you think of spinel, doesn't it, with that kind of lustre bouncing off. And it's because of the way those saucers are shaped. It's because of the colour tone. It's because, but most importantly, it's because of the facet work, of course. And they are superb. Wouldn't they go great with the opals?
Yeah.
Oh, the black or the yeah.
I think I've got these in the spinel.
Have you?
And they would go stunning together.
They would, wouldn't they? We've just beaten half price, haven't we? Look at that. So if you put the colour either against the white backdrop there. Sorry, I can't. I'm getting. Sorry, I can't hear. Oh, sorry, darling. Do you know that's the thing? Think how many strands of all the colours of gemstones you'd have to buy to get all those colours. And actually, you couldn't, if you think about it, you actually couldn't, because tourmaline has colours that no other gemstone has. So you couldn't recreate this with anything other than a tourmaline gemstone, could you? But yeah, thank you, Ross. If you've got, like we said, the black tourmalinated quartz that we did in these saucers, or the black spinel like Joe's just said, then that'd look fabulous, wouldn't it? So, well, hello, Catherine, in County Durham. Durham. I bet you get that all the time, don't you, Catherine? I'm so sorry. Haven't you heard that one before? Durham. You've heard it, haven't you, Ben? No, none of you. Well, you have, Joe. I knew there'd be somebody. I bet Catherine's heard it before. Oh, the ones that, yeah, I picked these up accidentally, didn't I, earlier? Whoops, a daisy. Do you know what I've been wrestling with all morning? I say all morning. Wrestling, trying to get the top off a Sambuca bottle so I could keep the bottle. I couldn't get it off in the end, so I took it in the recycling. Yeah, sorry? You know what, I finished the bottle last night when I got home on a little cheeky nightcap. And then I wanted to get, because I bought... No, I didn't drink the whole bottle. I had a tiny drop when I got home last night. I thought, I'll have a little Sambuca before I go to bed. I like a Sambuca. Do you like the black or the clear? Clear. The clear. Yeah, I like the black as well. Oh, I haven't tried the raspberry. But I had a little nightcap last night in my little sherry glass. I thought, I'll have a little Sambuca. And then I wanted to get the top off because it got one of them funny pouring ones. And because I wanted to keep the bottle, because I bought one of them fairy light things that you plug into your USB and it lights all the bottle. I thought, that'll do for the downstairs loo. Couldn't get the top off, could I? So I've had to throw it in the recycling. I was gutted. Could have bought it in for one of the lads. I could have bought it in for you, Ross. You'd have fixed it for me, wouldn't you? Right then. This is last of stock again. That's what we do on the Late Show, don't we? Last of stock. The colours. It's proper Sleeping Beauty colour tones. Now, I know it isn't Sleeping Beauty. Hence the price tag. I'll tell you what, if that actually was United States of America, who's going to know it when it's set into jewellery? Nobody's going to dare ask you the question. They're just going to assume it's Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So you could sort of get the look for less, couldn't you? Like they do in the magazines. If that was Sleeping Beauty turquoise from Arizona, you could times that price by 5, at least. And I'm being Jewellery Maker silly prices there. 4.5 carats across those turquoise there. At a tenner. With change. Melissa, well done you, darling. Well done you, sweet pea. In Staffordshire. Was that where I was? Was I near you? It's Cannock Chase in Staffordshire.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? I was near you, in your neck of the woods, because I walked through the woods on Tuesday last week. It was lovely. It was lovely. Yeah, that bit. Do you want a little sneaky peek again? Can't help it, can we? Microfaceted Burmese Jadeite, Joe.
I might have that strand, you know.
I might, you know. Joe Turner sat next to me about to do Polymer Clay in about 20 minutes. She only's got this. Oh, so you know the price it went to?
I was trying to remember.
Were you trying to remember?
Yeah, but I've brought so much recently.
Yeah, I think we all have, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all have, haven't we? We're all... Our poor post people that are having to deliver our orders from Jewellery Maker, I bet they're all exhausted, aren't they? Can you imagine all our posties? What we're going to do? Oh, yeah. I think you might be right. Where? Oh, they're massive. Oh, have you seen them? They're huge. You're right, Amelia Poppet. I think she needs a cuddle. I'm going to give her a cuddle in the break. Whether she likes it or not. Don't worry, we're going to come and give you a group cuddle. Oh, are you? I don't know if she's that impressed. Wow. Actually, no, Ross has just come up with a great idea, our producer. He said, how about those? Bezel set with a Burmese Jadeite microfaceted around them. That's a good idea, Ross. Very, very wise suggestion there. Now, I don't know about you, but can I put those as a ring and just show you, look? Look at that. Now, that would be impressive, wouldn't it? Actually, wouldn't they make a pretty brooch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a brooch, you know, for the summer. Oh, hang on. Oh, you know, I keep banging on and being like a raspberry ripple. You could make a cone out of Polymer Clay, couldn't you?
Yeah. There's your ice cream topping.
Yeah. That would look lovely. Now, it's your stunning thulite, and the good news, you don't normally go, we can't tell you how many you'll get. You'll just get 90 carats worth. Well, you'll get 90 carats across 3. Oh, you little beauty. A fiver for a thulite cabochon like that. Get in. Yes, thank you. Do you know, I might go home to my 24-hour supermarket now and buy some raspberry ripple ice cream on the way home, thanks to that thulite. Or some, actually, what I think thulite looks like, raspberry ripple ice cream and a sorbet. Like a raspberry sorbet, doesn't it? Yeah? I think they're just so summery. They're so fascinating. The trouble is, these should come with a time warning, because you'll spend ages looking at them, won't you? Look how different they are. We've had a message come in from... it's Melissa. She said, I've got the thulite beauty. Oh, have you got these, have you, darling? Ah, she's got them. Ah, lovely Melissa. I like your name, Melissa. It's a pretty name, Melissa, isn't it?
It's lovely.
I like Melissa. Or do you get called Mel? Do you get called Mel a lot? Yeah. Not many people shorten my name. Do you? Z sometimes. My friend calls me Zed. It always rings you. All right, Zed. You get called what? Lee. Yeah. Oh no, I've always called her Leah. Are you Ben or Benjamin?
Ben.
Ben. Just Ben. Ben. Were you Joe or Josephine?
Joanne.
Joanne?
If I'm in trouble at
If
home,
you're in trouble.
I'm Joanne.
Oh, Joanne.
Yeah.
Oh dear, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all get our names
know.
lengthened, don't we? Yeah. Hang on a second. Are you telling the truth? No, it isn't. Can you bring your birth certificate in, please? Ross has had his hair cut. He's had his Simba mane of hair chopped. He looks about 3 stone lighter. He looks about 3 stone lighter. He's shrunk. You look lovely, Ross. You look lovely. Anyway, right. Are we ready? Are we doing it? Okay. Let's remember. Now, Jo's bought this already, so she knows it's a fantastic deal. First time to wear, way over 100 gone. We have the last 50 odd chances, and it is the only strand of microfaceted in a Burmese Jadeite. It's so exciting. Start by. Not long till the Polymer Clay, 2 hours. We're doing other things as well, but the Polymer Clay. The Polymer Clay. The book is coming up. First time we've had it back in stock since August last year. The Polymer Clay, your Primo, your Sculpey, your tools, your texture plates, your cutters, your moulds, you name it, we have got it. And inspiration, knockout jewellery and demos coming up. 2 hours of joy for any Polymer and Steve's March mayhem, mega madness, whatever you want to call them, deals on the Polymer Clay stuff. Oh yeah, here, baby. So there are 57 opportunities. Now, I'd like to think most of us over the years have bought Burmese Jadeite at some of the price deals that we've been doing. I think all of us here collectively have got Burmese Jadeite. And not just the one, and I bet you're the same as well, aren't you? We've done an entire strand. It's the only one we've got in the whole of Jewellery Maker. This really fabulous, super duper sparkly Burmese Jadeite in your 2 mils. So pretty. So if you've got any of our ombre strands, if you've got any of our Burmese Jadeite, then this is the one for you, okay? We're going to open the auction straight away. Your code is DXNV13. It is only the second time to air. We have the last 57 chances. What do you reckon for microfaceted? When we launched our chrome dark side, it was $34.95. Do you think that's about right? Might be lucky if you get it under 30. First message in from our Mikey B. Hi, or Zena. I've got this strand of jadeite. It is beautiful. Good for you, Mikey B. Thanks for letting us know. There you go, because it's all very well me saying it's beautiful, but it's nice when somebody's actually got it home and going, do you know what, I've already got this, and it is beautiful, I can confirm. And Mikey B is one of our regulars. Coming on a workshop soon, aren't you? Yeah, I think he's coming on Linda Brunwell's a week on Sunday, aren't you? Okay then. Oh, well, see, I said $34.95, didn't I? $44.95. Now, knowing us, knowing one of our producers, they probably would have gone, do you know what, it's Burmese Jade, let's knock off a tenner. I know what we like. I know how generous our producers are. Burma, natural, sparkly, 2mm rounds. Now, you know what I said about Steve Bennett, our lovely cousin, taking all the prices down to clear the vault. And if you saw the plans for the Jewellery Maker 10th birthday coming up first week of May, it is extraordinary. It really is. How about another 70% saving? You wait till you see this, okay? That means we are taking it, we're going to beat half price, we're going to take it under £20 on your microfaceted grade A natural Burmese Jadeite. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Okay? Right then, the price, do you remember it now, Joe?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's brilliant.
Oh no!
Amazing. And it really is very, very nice and special and sparkly, and it feels wonderful.
There you go. Joe's got it as well. So that's Joe and Mikey B have already got this home and are going, oh my goodness me, it is so lovely. It's so beautiful. It's so sparkly. And we haven't had to pay the price for it either. Tracy's got it. Jeffrey's got it. Collector's got it. Stephen's got it. All the gents are coming in. Valerie has had two. Anne's got them. Olive's got them. Lisa, Jeanette, Cecilia. Collector County, Durham Collector, and oh my goodness me, there's collectors coming in left, right and centre. Collector in West Midlands just had two. Michaela. My go-to bracelet is Burmese Jadeite with an emerald in the centre that looks like a mint choc chip ice cream. It's stunning. Oh, Michaela, I like it. You go with the mint choc chip and I'll go with the raspberry ripple with the thulite. Look at that. Oh, right, okay. I'm just going to... Right, half the stock's gone. Half the stock has gone. Linda's just got them. Lisa's just got them. Jeanette's just got them as well. Well done. You gotta be quick. I like your name. Hajra. Ooh, I like that. Hey, you got some great names, you. Like Brenda, in on the... Right then, so this is what happens. When I read out the basketeers that have yet to... Mind you, you don't need encouraging to check out on faceted Burmese Jadeite, do you? £13.65. This is about to sell out. Because Geraldine's just coming on the phone as well. Aren't our call centre great? Don't you think? And remember as well, once you paid your post and packaging for the day, you're done. You only pay it once. And for most of us, on mainland UK, that's £3.65. Isn't it? That's it. That's all it is. Microfaceted. Now, what do you use? What will you... Have you used yours yet, Jo?
No, not yet.
What
I've been busy with a little bit of polymer clay recently.
Yeah, I spotted that.
So
what will you do with these?
I'm going to save it for... I'm going to do definitely a little stretchy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's
and
decadent,
have a charm
isn't
of
it?
some description.
Nice.
And I'll save the rest maybe for some special commissions or something. But or mix it up.
Lovely.
With, I don't know. I haven't decided.
Haven't decided. Yeah.
It needs a bit of thought about, you know.
Well, Michaela's just messaged in, hasn't she? Michaela, she's just bought another one. That says it all, doesn't it? So, yeah, now, as I said, we only started with 57. Less than 20 available now. It's an extraordinary deal, isn't it? And you think about what you can do with microfaceted. You could do a lovely little tiny stacker bracelet, because if you look at a lot of our guest designers, they wear these every day, never take them off, ever, even in the shower. In fact, Fleur, guest designer, whenever she only takes hers off to have a spray tan. Otherwise, she wears it all the time. Brilliant. Really, really. That will obviously sell out. So if you do want them, you know what to do, don't you? Check your baskets out as quickly as you can. Please. To avoid the disappointment. Nothing worse than disappointment or regret, is there? Don't want to regret things ideally, do you? Regret's a horrible feeling, isn't it? Can you imagine on the chat with somebody? Oh, I was on this chat, I was watching their Burmese Jadeite and I missed it, it was £13.65. They'd be like, oh, you daft ape. What were you thinking? Oh. Ooh, with like a rainbow mystic coating. Oh, nice, I like them. Do you know what? These would go brilliantly, if I may say, with our cheeky hematite bundle coming up in 5 minutes. Just after break. They do go nice, because of the coating, because of the rainbow coating, you see. So they got nice. See, I'm learning, Jo.
Are you getting there?
Hey?
I'll have you making polymer clay later.
Oh, really?
Could do.
Can I have a go?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked. Brilliant. Right then, my lovelies, your hematite deal, your bundle deal on your hematite is going to go great with these. Coming up after the break, my lovelies, all right? After the break. So
they're just bubbles, aren't they?
They are.
Bubbles on a strand.
Bubbles. Oh, nice. Now, I said this as well to somebody the other day. Somebody that I was with wasn't very happy, and I said, try saying bubbles without smiling. I think it's impossible. Have you tried that? Just try it now at home. Try and say bubbles without smiling. I don't think it's possible. It's a happy word, isn't it, bubbles? Unless you sing the song, and then it's a bit depressing. So the song starts, doesn't it? I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. And you think, oh, lovely, they fly so high. Now you reach the sky. Then comes the killer line. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die. You're like, oh, it started so well. And then it went, oh. So it's a bit of a miserable song, really, when it gets to that point, isn't it?
You need to change your words on that one.
Yeah. It's really nice. Now, I don't think that rainbow coating's coming through, is it, on the screen very well? Annoyingly. But it's there. All the colours of the rainbow. Just like, you know, like your fairy liquid, you wash it up liquid. When it goes into, and you get all the bubbles and you get all that lovely rainbow in the sink. £6.40. Can I ask a favour, Ross? Can I do the one in 22, please? Because I've got these and they're lovely. Do you mind? Really quick. Can we? Do you mind? We'll do it after the break because I love that. I can't recommend those enough. They're gorgeous. Okay, they're gorgeous. So, after the break, we are going to do the bundle of the hematite, which was the deal of the day from last week. We got the that last availability on those. We've also got the Polymer Clay book, and we're going to start 2 hours of Polymer Clay treats for you. So do join us after this very short break.
How would you like to design a kit and launch it with a presenter live on Jewellery Maker? Well, with our upcoming 10th birthday this coming May, we're going to give the chance for one lucky viewer to do just that. All you have to do is send a blank email to the email address below, download the pack, fill in your details and send it back to us. A panel of judges will pick one lucky winner to have their jewellery designed and put into production. You'll get to spend the day at Jewellery Maker, designing projects and finishing pieces with a guest designer, and then you'll get to launch the kit live on Jewellery Maker on the 4th of May. And on top of that, you'll get £200 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. It's that simple. If you're stuck on where to begin, here's a couple of your favourite guest designers on where they get their inspiration from.
I think the first few things you think is the who, what, when and where sort of questions. So who's it for? Is it going to be a necklace? Is it a tiara? Is it a suite? Is it going to be worn at a wedding or to the beach or shopping or something like that? So that's the first thing I'll choose. Is it going to be textiles, a soutache, wire, all those things? That's got to be considered first. And then I think about how do I pull all those things together. So if I've got large gemstones, I think, well, I'm going to need larger clasps. So making everything fit together, and that actually you can ensure when you've got that kit, you can actually make the piece of jewellery that you've got in mind. You don't have to add or bring anything else into it.
I get a lot of inspiration from being outside and nature, and then I also get inspiration from much quieter times. So the inspiration might come as a thought or a feeling, or in poetry or stories. It's a sort of opening your mind up to lots of things. There's sometimes really energetic things and sometimes really quiet and peaceful things. I think that's how I get my inspiration.
The closing date to get your entries in is March the 3rd, so get your pack today. Jewellery Maker. Create. Where? When?
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Email help@jewellerymaker.com or drop us a message on our Facebook page.
Jewellery Maker are proud to work alongside some of the biggest brands in the industry. Keep watching for these brands and many more here on Jewellery Maker.
Hello, my lovelies. Jo Turner on the show this evening.
Thank you.
Now, before we bring you Jo's incredible selection of polymer clay jewellery and a fantastic demo and all the polymer clay, if you fancy polymer clay, currently do polymer clay, have been thinking about trying polymer clay, or experienced in polymer clay, we have got so many goodies for you stacked into the next 2 hours, you're never going to get your breath. So it's a brilliant opportunity to give it a go. Excuse me. Mark Smith, if you're watching, we got your message, and may I say a big thank you. Now, we've got a strand of hematite, not just one, not two, not three, but a bundle of 4 hematites. And Mark was on when it was the deal of the day, and Mark Smith made this incredible piece of jewellery. Look at that, absolutely sensational, from this very bundle that we've been allowed to bring back to air for you today on The Late Show. So, after today, it'll go into what's called an embargo. That means we won't see it for a while. Might even be the birthday week, you never know. So if you want it, we've only had it on air once before, and today is your only other chance to get hold of it. All right? Sorry. It is so, so lush. You've got gold, silver, these rainbow tones of colour as well in this incredible 2mm, 5mm and 6mm. So they're 5mm, 6mm, 2mm as well, and these colours are phenomenal, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really striking.
They are, aren't they?
And Mark's bit of jewellery just shows off how beautiful they can be together.
Doesn't it just? Incredible. So Mark Smith, can I just say thank you for messaging in. Now, we've had them once before as a deal of the day, as I said last week. On the 26th, I think, if I remember correctly. Might be wrong, but I think that necklace, Mark, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Right then, grab it. I know a lot of people have been messaging via Facebook saying, please, 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 when will we see it again? It's right now, and it's tonight only, okay? So, the graphic code is GLXC14. GLXC14 on your hematite with your two strands of your 2mm, 1 strand of your 5mm, 1 strand of your 6mm. So the gold is in the 6, okay? The silver is in your 5, and then you've got this is golden blue colour and mystic blue colour coated hematite. And there's all the colours of the rainbow in there for you. And that jewellery there, I mean, my goodness me. Isn't that fantastic? So the price we're bringing, first of all, is the kind of price that we may expect for it. So I think that's, well, that's what, $12.49, yeah, $12.48 a strand? Yeah? That's pretty good going, I think, £12.48. Especially with the variety. However, it was a deal of the day, wasn't it? And a deal of the day either has fantastic volume or has fantastic price points. Sometimes it's what we call in the business a loss leader, which means that we bring it for phenomenal price points for you, and you get the saving of the negotiation that we've done. And you're getting all of the above because we're actually going to take each strand under £10 on this deal. No. Less than £4.50 a strand? Is it? Do you know that means that, hang on, in my little brain, does that mean you're going under £18? Wow, is that the deal? Oh, can you write that code down for me, Pop it, and I'll see if I can get one, please. Oh, what's a great deal, isn't it?
That's really good.
Wow, he's going to £17.95. I didn't see this last week. Oh my goodness. Wow. £4.49 a strand.
All that sparkle.
Do you know what as well? I know Mark's done that, and thanks for messaging in, Mark, to tell me about that, 'cause I didn't know you'd done that. But how about doing stacker bracelets? So if I move that up there, look like that, these are these, oh hang on, I don't want to give you, those are mine. But actually, because it goes 6mm, 5mm, 2mm, if you had that as your stacker bracelets, they're gonna stagger tiered, like a tiered effect, aren't they, in the theatre? Look at that. How lovely. They're so bright. The show. Oh, first person checked out 8. I do. Hello, Jan in the Isle of Man, Jan. Hello, Jan. Yeah, I know. Patricia's. Oh, everybody's multi-buying.
Yeah, this would be a lovely stash to go with the Polymer Clay kits.
Do you know, I'm glad you've said that, because Polymer Clay is all about colour, isn't it?
Yeah, really colourful.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can tone it down if you like more muted colours, but
Nah, let's go colour.
Go colourful.
Yeah.
And pop with some sparkle with it as well.
They're ace, aren't they? And the lovely thing is, I know we've done it as a full sort of bracelet type there, but actually, you can use these really sparingly. You could just get away with one of those. Imagine, right? You do a stretchy, yeah? So let's say you get my cotton pearls, right? Cotton pearls, and then you just have one of those as your centre focal point. That'd look lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah? Now, I've got something to tell you, though. So, sorry? Oh, I know. Is it? Oh, so that one, you know that one that I've just shown you, my favourite one. I like that one. The only way you can get hold of that is in this deal of the day, is in this bundle, okay? These 2mm strands here, now we have bought these to air to you before, and they've sold at $9.95 each. So, quite frankly, at that deal, we're giving you those for free. Because we bought these to air at $9.95 and $9.95 each. So $9.95 and $9.95 each would be £19.90. So we've saved you £2.05, and then we've given you both of those for free on that day of the day. Wow, that's blooming good going, isn't it? Very impressive. Well, that'll be why Alison's had 2, Patricia's had 2, and Ela's had 8, and everybody else has had 1 each. Yeah, so that is absolutely fantastic. Could I just show you that necklace on that Mark made? Can I try it? Do you mind? I mean, don't need an excuse, do we? Hang on. Come here, Toggle. Come here, Toggle. There you go. Oh, look at that. I wonder if do you think he'll notice if I accidentally borrow it? And accidentally forget to bring it back?
I think they might notice that much sparkle disappear.
Do you? Mm. Look at that. Ooh, it's just like the spotlights on the house lights when they go up on in a theatre, isn't it? Look how sparkly that is. I've got a what? Where? Oh, do you want to pick my hairy chest?
Me?
There you go. There you go. I don't know you well enough, Ben, to offer that to you. I'm sorry.
Next week.
Yeah, next week. Thank you, Mark. Stunning piece of jewellery. Absolutely knockout. Thank you so much. I mean, does that look like you spent $17.95? I don't think so. No. Very well done. Very, very well done indeed. As I said, this is the last chance to get hold of this deal if you fancy it. So both of those strands, $9.95 each, previously bought to air on there. So that means you're getting that deal. You're getting £2.05 saving on that, and you're getting those 2 strands thrown in. What a great deal.
Really good deal.
Yeah, really well done. This. Can I? Okay, right, this brand new cheeky bundle put together for you, and your Primo and your Sculpey, isn't it? Yep, your Sculpey Primo. Now, Jo said earlier, Guess Designer Jo said, ideally she'd expect to pay elsewhere £3.50 for the clay, per clay. So I worked that out to be £17.50, yeah?
Good
Thank you,
maths.
Ross. Thank you. That was apparently Rachel Riley, eat your heart out. So I don't think they'd want me on countdown myself. So anyway, yeah, £17.50. We're going under £10. Woo! That's good, isn't it? Yeah. We'll do that for you in a minute. Under 10. Which one? Oh, these. I love these.
They're pretty.
Wouldn't they go great with your kit as well?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good bit of popper colour.
These are Czech glass, darling. We're off to the Czech Republic. Czech glass. Do you fancy one of Steve's Supersaver deals? Summer Diamond Crystal Hyacinth, they're called. Czech glass. You know, don't drop them. They look spectacular. Very, very much summery. And they are going to a Ross spectacular. He's been in cahoots with that Steve Bennett, my producer. 10 Czech glass. Are you ready for this? It's a violent price drop. It is. You won't get your breath. You'll be so chuffed. Okay, add it to your order for a measly, a piddly £3.95. That's incredible, isn't it? Hey? Never happened before. Never, 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 never. Superb. They'd go great with those, wouldn't they? Yeah?
Yeah, good combination.
It is a nice combination, isn't it? Obviously, we've never gone so low. Never, never, never. So it's an LEP. We haven't done LEPs for ages, have we? Because Steve Bennett took over. It's an LEP, that is. Big time. And you are, let's just double check that because it says 10 and I like to just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, oh, that's good, isn't it? 10. That's all right then. It said 10 and I thought I just need to check it. We do that as humans, don't we? We're so sort of untrusting, aren't we?
Just double check.
Well, like, are they? Yeah, I think I'm like you, Leah and Ross. I think we're all a bit too trusting. That's what's got me nowhere.
Yeah. I like to think the best of everyone.
Yeah, and it doesn't always work, does it?
Always.
No. Yeah, I'm finding that. But there you go. They have to live with themselves, don't they? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just double checking because I still can't believe that price point. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. So yeah, £3.95. I've just had a couple of new customers join us. Firstly, hello. Welcome to the most addictive channel you've ever landed on. Right, you're ours now. You're part of this extended, wonderful family of jewellery makers. With your first order, right, you get your 30-day money-back guarantee. You'll pay the lowest price that everybody else pays. Nobody pays more. Everybody pays the final low price no matter what point you check out. We've got a Jewellery Maker app, which is free to download. You've got a Jewellery Maker website. You've got a call centre at the bottom of the screen, which is a free phone call number as well. And we'll also send you 2 extra strands of genuine gemstones with your first order and a Get Started DVD as well on how to start making jewellery. Free of charge. It's good, isn't it? Oh, that's amazing. Right then, my darlings, do you fancy Polymer Clay? Right, before we start, 'cause it's a funny word. What is Polymer Clay? What is it, Jo?
Well, it's a mixture. It's a man-made product. It's plastics and resins and fillers, and it's all mushed together, and it remains workable in these beautiful pre-mixed colours.
Yep.
But you can mix your own colours within these
Exactly,
colours
like
as
paint.
well.
You can just
like
mix it to whatever you want, can't you?
fancy. Mix it up, and then you keep playing with it until you're happy with it.
Yep.
And when you're ready and you want to set it, you put it in the oven.
And it's that simple, isn't it? Thank you, Amelia.
15 to 30 minutes later and ping, and it's
ready.
good. And when you start playing with it, you can keep building on your designs and keep putting it in the oven and keep putting it in the oven. So there's no limit to that until you actually set it with a varnish or whatever. But
So like an adult's Play-Doh and isn't it really?
A grown-up plasticine.
Grown-up plasticine, but even better.
But,
So I'm
get to keep it.
Oh yeah. And wearable jewellery. Now we've just said as well, the clock is in. Can we start the clock with the There you go. Right then. So, the suggested price tag that we're with, in fact, let me have a little look, because you said about Polymer Clay. Let me just have a little look here. So, Polymer Clay, you said about £3.50, didn't you? Which we added up to be about, is there any, I'm just trying to find it, £17.50, yeah? So that's what you reckoned, about £17.50. We are absolutely, in the next 30 seconds, about to take all of these 5 packs of your clay to less than a £10 note. It's never been on Jewellery Maker before, this deal. We've put it together, well, Ross has put it together for you for this evening. We are now about to take each pack of your Sculpey clay in 10 seconds to £1.95. £1.95, £1.95, £1.95, and guess what? £1.95. 3, 2, 1. Code to check out. Now, how many have I got? 74 chances. Okay, 74 chances. There were. Right? Could you have a look at what you can make with polymer clay? I might have to buy that necklace off you there at the front. Seriously. That is so lovely.
Yeah, well, there is a lot there, and we'll rearrange them later so you can see the ones
to be
in the
fair,
bag.
I don't think I've ever quite seen just quite so many pieces of jewellery. Jo could not stop, could you?
No, it's lovely. Once you get into it, you know,
Is it
get
difficult?
going. No,
Really?
really.
Promise?
Promise. You can make something later.
Okay, less than 50 chances now. You're going to have to put the price in, Ross. I don't know whether people are trusting you, you know. £1.95 per block of polymer clay. So, colour-wise, let me just read them out to you. You've got the black, the white, so you've got 2 fantastic black and white there. You've got the red, you've got the yellow, and you've got the blue. So you've got some real primary colours there, haven't you?
Yeah, best colours to start with.
Great, it's a great starter pack.
Because you can get all your other colours from there. You can get your purples, you can get
Well,
your
that's what I'm
teals.
thinking with those red, blue and
You
yellow.
can get your
and black.
orange.
Yeah, you've got everything,
You've got
haven't
your
you?
greens. So
So
yeah.
you can literally make any colour you want.
Yeah.
Wow. So if you are thinking about starting with polymer clay, we do have a book. We do have the DVDs. We do have all the tuts. We have tools. We have the cutting blades. We've got the moulds. We've got the textures. We've got everything you could possibly need for your polymer clay this evening. It's fantastic. Look at that. Oh,
So-
wow.
The samples here, there's a right mixture of different styles and types and the clay usage. So we've got
Okay.
a couple of different colours of clay going on
Okay,
as well.
and you're going to teach us how to do a cane, aren't
And
you?
we're going to do a cane for the start with, yeah.
Brilliant. Right then, the good news is while you check those out, that's going to sell out. It's too good a deal not to. We have got this book, the Polymer Clay book, which is effectively a polymer clay workshop in a book. And we've got this coming up for you this hour. And we haven't seen this since August 2019. So it's a real treat to get, and I'll show you inside the book, obviously. It's a fantastic price point. We've ensured that we're competitive on the book this evening. We know for a fact we are, because we've checked. And you've got this coming up as well. So this would make a lovely gift for somebody. Just think about Mother's Day. I mean, it's Mother's Day 2 weeks on Sunday, isn't it? Wouldn't that be lovely as a gift, you know, for something for your mum? Mum with your mum. Great, that book. Great. Can I just give you an example, look? Just give you an idea, just before we move across to Jo for the first ever demo. Look at that. Flaming hot. They are, aren't they? And actually, these clays go a long way, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and you can't mess up with it, really, unless you
Well, that's nice to know.
overcook it. That's
Yeah,
the
we don't.
worst thing you
Oh,
can do.
sorry. There you go. So the book's coming up this hour. That kit we started with 74. Nearly half the stock's gone. £1.95 for a polymer clay. Brilliant. Right then, my lovely girl. Can we do the demo? Is that okay? Right. So we'll move those over there for you. So they're still available at the current moment, all right? So, right then.
Okay,
Can I turn that so we can see it? Do you mind?
That's the one we're going to...
In fact, can I bring it over here so we can see it? Do you mind? Because it's getting hidden, darling.
Get hidden with everything
We don't want
else.
it hidden, do we?
Okay, so a cane, simple, explain a cane.
Yeah, please.
Black paw, stick of rock.
Oh, okay.
The lettering goes all the way through it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you break it along that cane,
Yeah.
that lettering's going to be the same.
Okay. And that's what a cane is in polymer clay?
That's what a cane
Apart from
is
it's not
in
edible.
clay. Don't eat it.
Yeah, don't eat it.
But the colours you can get, you can play with them.
Okay.
So the cane in this particular necklace, you can see that. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So there we go. So this one's particularly about 2 inches long at the moment. It's about 1 inch across.
Okay.
Okay, and that's a good size to start playing with.
Okay.
And you can reduce that down in size by squishing it and squeezing it like
Okay.
a long sausage.
Okay.
And the image will get smaller. So just as an example of that,
Oh, yeah.
you see that? So that's a big, where the cane started off as this size.
Ah.
And then by squishing it and manipulating it,
You got it down to that size?
you then got a miniature version of
Oh,
it, but
brilliant.
it's exactly the same,
Yeah.
and the pattern goes all the way through.
Okay.
Okay, so that explains really what a cane's about.
Okay.
What I'm going to show you now is a bullseye cane. So you've got a colour that starts in the middle and then comes out, and then it's just got a layer of clay around the outside
Okay.
in black to make sort of emphasise the colour.
Okay.
So I've just taken 3 colours here. We've got a bit of black, a bit of white, and a bit of blue on the back as well.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question. Right, we're going back to
So,
basics. So
real
it starts with that.
You start with a block of cane.
How do I get that from that to that?
Okay, open your packet.
Yeah.
It's divided into 4 sections, measured sections, if you like.
Oh, okay.
Just take one of those off to start with. And I can show you that.
I'm just thinking, because if anybody's watching thinking,
Yeah.
I've never done this before, I wouldn't know how to get that to that.
That's absolutely fine.
Okay. Oh, so it's, you just...
this is-
it's pre-cut.
You can, or you can use a blade. If
Okay.
your clay's been sat around for a few years, like some of mine has at home, you cut it and you squish it. Now
Get
my
the blades,
hands
actually.
are quite warm in here, so I can squish this down.
Sorry.
Right, no,
so
carry
can I
on.
just nip those
Yep,
in? Do you
I'll
mind?
start squishing my
Yeah,
clay.
because we just got to what we call conditioning it, isn't it? So
it.
just quick, if you're going to do polymer clay, you need these cutting blades. They'll make your life so much easier. Okay, you get it does have the protective rubber edge as well on there, but this is an essential, isn't it, Jo?
It is.
Yep. So this is an absolute essential. These are your cutting blades designed for this purpose. They are brilliant. And they are £6.45 for your cutting blades. They are extremely sharp, so do be careful with them. They have to be for the very nature of what you're doing with them. But so do be careful with them. But and as I said, there's your protective rubber edge as well, just to keep things safe.
Yeah, it's very easy to pick the wrong side of the blade up. And it doesn't matter how many...
I feel like you're talking from
It
experience
doesn't matter
there.
how many years you've been doing it, it's very easy to pick the wrong bit up and think, oh, that feels a bit hard through the clay, and then you realise it's a bit sharp on your
So
skin.
it's probably, so make sure you keep the rubber edge on there.
yeah.
So, and also the roller, is that the one that's in, sorry?
Okay, so while they're just looking for that, the clay, just keep rolling it through your machine, and I think I've read it somewhere, it was about 25 times.
And is that a polymer clay? We haven't got the polymer clay machine,
I don't
have
think
we?
so, it's just a pasta machine.
Yeah, standard pasta machine.
I don't do pasta at home, that's not my thing. I'd prefer to just buy a bag of dried stuff, so it's much better use in the craft room for this.
But that is a standard pasta machine.
It's a standard pasta, and use it on like a number 2. They've got numbers on the dials.
Yeah.
It's not the largest width of hole, it's the next one down, because otherwise you'll strain your machine if you use it on the widest.
Okay. So, now, this roller will just pop on the screen for you. Yeah, this is very popular, the roller. This is your PVC roller, again, for your polymer clay. Because sometimes you want to do it by hand, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So sometimes you want the machine, sometimes you want it by hand. You need the PVC roller. Code is SVAC69, and it always sells out every time we bring this to air. £2.45. That is a really good price for a PVC roller for polymer clay. Okay, so that is...
It's just really useful, and the second demo a bit later will be doing sort of sheets with patterns. And
so you need that?
You definitely need that one for that.
So that's an essential again. So we'll leave that on the screen for you, okay? Right,
Okay.
sorry, darling.
So yeah, so once you've conditioned your choice of clay that you want, I'll say I've done it on number 2, I've kept them all the same.
Okay.
So I've just taken a bit of black, a bit of white and a bit of the blue. Okay, and just pop them, squish them together with my fingers. And then fold them in half, like that, and then you pop it through the machine. Now, you're going to do this for a few times, and what happens, it blends the clay, also known as a Skinner blend, because I believe that's who came up with it originally. But it's you know, everyone uses this idea. And what happens is the middle, if you can see that, the colours start to blend. The more times you go through, you get this blending.
Oh, yeah.
So your white and black will eventually have a grey.
Ah.
The blue and white at the end
It's clever, isn't it?
will have a pale blue. As long as you keep folding it in the same way. Otherwise, if you fold it end to end, you're obviously going to end up with
So
one
keep
colour
folding it the
eventually.
same way each
Yeah.
time. Okay.
So keep your lines aligned together, fold in half, run through the machine. If it starts getting a bit wide for your machine, just tuck in the ends and then run it through again. Okay, and you just keep doing this until you're happy with the blend, basically.
Okay. How do you know when you're happy with the blend?
Personal preference, really.
Okay.
If you want a seamless blend,
Yeah.
the colours just merge completely. Just keep going, and you'll see when it gets there. Yep.
Okay.
But already, you know, we're getting quite a nice blend going on. Get the shine off the.
Do you know, doesn't that look like an
Oh,
opal
yeah.
chalcedony? You're quite right, Ross. It does
Lovely.
indeed.
So we'll just do a couple more times.
Yeah, we've just put the sculpted clay, the primo and the sculpted clay back in there. £1.95 each. You've got the black, the white, the red, the blue, and the yellow. Okay, so you've got the primary colours. Just quickly, I had a message coming from Liz. Wow, Joe, fab designs, and that's a really scandalous price for that clay. We know. Yeah. It's great, isn't it? Look at those. There, you can create great jewellery. Oh, Leanne, I love you. Just got back from the dentist, just in time for the demo. Oh, Leanne.
Ooh,
God, your
I don't
dentist.
like dentists.
Your dentist hope was late, didn't he? Or she? Ooh, I hope you're all right. I hope you've just had like a clean and then, you know, a little check-up.
Just a check-up, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a blend. I got a few spots of other colours in because I haven't cleaned my pasta machine.
Joe Turner.
You know, I'm not that.
Joe Turner.
I'm not that fussy. If it's a good thing to mention, if you're someone that particularly likes your white to stay white, it's worth having two machines.
Yeah.
Because once you got bits of clay in it is really hard, and you can pull them apart. But the last one didn't go back together.
One for your
quite
colour
the
and one
same
for your
way.
whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I've got a little strip here now, blue into black,
Yep.
grey in the middle. Okay. I've just trimmed it down a bit to get rid of the
With your cutters.
the
Yeah.
untidy bit with the blade, and then you just got to decide which way you want to roll. So I'm going to just start from the blue end. I think I'll have that in the middle of my cane, and hopefully you can see that.
We're just under the graphics,
just use the
unfortunately.
blade.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Just use your blade to get it off the board and going, and then a nice gentle slow roll. Make sure you put a bit of pressure on. You don't want air bubbles in there.
Okay.
And when you're using a pasta machine, when you fold your clay, put the folds upwards so the air bubbles have got somewhere to come out.
Okay.
Because you do it the other way, you'll put air bubbles in there.
Ah, that's a good tip.
And then you get problems when you're curing it then.
Oh, okay. The blades, we've just popped them on the bottom of the screen for you, all right.
Right, okay. So I've now got a little sausage, what of a better word, a little blue and black sausage. And I'm just giving it a roll just to even up the shape and the size a bit. So it now looks... Okay, so we got that. Now, if I just chop the end off, it'll be painless, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
And then you can see a bit more of the graduation going on in there.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Okay. Now, you can carry on building your canes up. You can add other colours.
Yeah.
So just for a bit of fun, we're going to add a bit of red.
Okay.
Okay, so let's put it a bit more here. So yeah, you can see with the canes I've got on the go here.
Yeah.
These are all made from this lot of clay I had to play with.
All of those canes from that one clay
Yeah, all the different colours.
bundle that we've just done for £9.75.
I did have a few other clays as well to mix in, which you can see later. So I'm just going to add a little strip of red. So I put my sausage on the end. Again, just use your blade to lift up, and then roll it. That's it, sausage roll, here we go. Okay, just lightly tap the end and then push it back a bit, and you'll see a mark on your clay, and use your blade just to cut down on that mark. And then you'll get a nicer end.
Okay.
Okay. So this is worth spending a little bit of time when you're at home, just to make sure that seals down nicely. You can use the edge of your blade just to smooth it down.
Yep.
And build up your layers. You can obviously go for as many layers as you want. We'll stop at that point. Now, what we can do with this cane, because a lot of people, I absolutely love making canes, and then it gets to the point of, oh, what shall I do with it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, ideally you'd let that sit for a couple of hours, or put it in the fridge for 10 minutes.
Why do you do that?
And it firms up a bit.
Oh,
because
okay.
At the moment you can feel that's sticky.
Oh, it's tacky.
It's tacky.
Tacky, yeah.
Okay, and as I push down with my knife, it will want to try and hold on to the clay a little bit and drag it.
Just let it sort of solidify a little bit.
Yeah, if you've got a really intricate pattern going on, you could blur the pattern.
So let it settle. Couple of hours, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 minutes in the fridge.
Oh.
You're not chilling it as such, you're just firming it up a bit. Okay, so which is the best way to do this? And you see, it's already, it's dragging on the knife.
Yeah, I can see that,
See. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, but then we're going to get all our slices. And depending on what you want, if it was really firm, you can get these slices really, really thin.
Okay.
Okay, so now you can see, as you slice along, and these are probably about 2 millimetre thick I'm doing here. You end up with lots of slices, and the pattern's going to be slightly different as it goes along because of the way we mixed the clay up to start with. But basically, they're all the same.
Okay, yep.
Okay. Scrap of clay, anything you've got, if you've got a mushed up pile of bits and pieces from a day of claying where you've got all different colours, just use those, and that can be the centre of all your beads.
Okay.
So, roll yourself a bead, nice round size bead.
Yep.
And then use your slices and pop on to the sides. And obviously they're going to stick because you've got raw clay and raw clay going together. If you wanted to make all your inner beads first and cure them in the oven, and then have a solid thing to work on, then you'd need like a poly glue just to set the two together. Raw clay and cured clay aren't going to stick together on their own. Okay, and just work yourself way round your bead. Okay, and this is going to be very basic, but it gives you the idea of what you can do.
Start, isn't it?
And this is a good fun way of doing things. Use your hands. Okay, and then you start getting the pattern come all the way round.
Oh, I see. Nice.
And
Yeah.
obviously you can pop something on the top, you can pop something on the bottom, whether it's the same.
Go on.
Let's stick another one on.
It's great, isn't it?
It's fascinating stuff. Let's pop another one on the bottom. Now, I'm not worried about the shape of my bead at this point.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Okay, and just pop it on slightly, like layering it on again, because you don't want air bubbles being stuck under here. Okay, it looks like a bit of a mushroom or something now. Right. Again, magic. Okay, so we're starting to get the pattern all the way around. Okay. If you get areas where the colours have joined and you've got that underlying colour and you don't want to see it, certainly if you've used a mashed up lot of clay that you've already had, if you just use any kind of tool or toothpick or anything like that, end of a knitting needle, crochet hook, and just push the colour down into the bead itself, and then you can just close it back up.
Just get rid of it, like erase it effectively. Oh wow, that's clever, isn't it?
And then again, as you keep smoothing it, you'll slowly erase all those lines and smooth these bits out as well. When you're ready, you can pop a pin through it and bake it on the pin if you want the hole, or you can bake it just on like a concertina of card in the oven, so it doesn't get any flat spots basically.
Okay.
And then when you get it out the oven, you can either drill a hole through it then if you want to drill a hole.
Yep.
If you know, up to the point of cooking, you might not know what you want to do with this particular thing. So
Okay.
that gives you a choice later.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so that gives us a very simple cane and using it on a bead itself.
But how does that turn into jewellery? What do you do to it?
So, in the oven.
When you say in the oven, so it goes in the oven. We've got the baking trays, have we?
Not today. So
okay.
But you can get baking trays. You can have a standard kitchen range cheap baking tray. I'd keep it separate from your food stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously.
And you've got the temperatures on the back, isn't it? So maximum 130 degrees for 15 to 30 minutes.
130 degrees C, yeah. So it depends on how big your item is. If you're just doing like a flat earring, about 15 minutes would be fine.
Okay.
If you're doing something like that, I'd probably leave it in for about half an hour.
Oh, okay.
The important bit, not to go over that temperature. That's
Okay.
If you
So
burn
that's your
polymer
maximum.
clay, you need to get your windows open and get the vent.
Right, okay, so
It's
don't go over that then. Okay.
Don't burn it.
Okay.
And yeah, basic tray. I've got a little separate cooker set up in my kitchen just for the polymer clay now because it's a contained unit.
Yep.
I give it a tent of paper as well, so it's confined in its little space, and that stops your temperature peaks happening.
Okay.
Because these little ovens tend to go on and off and on and off to keep the temperature, but there's some real spikes in temperature at that point.
Okay.
So having a little tent over it just stops that happening.
Okay.
So it's better for your clay.
That's great, isn't it?
Make lots and lots of things, and then when you get them out the oven, then you can sit and play and decide what you want to do with them.
Yeah.
If you want it on a thread, you want to have a larger hole through this, a larger drill hole. If you're stringing it as a necklace, you don't need such a big hole.
Yeah,
so
of course,
you go
just
for your
enough for your
smaller
threading
drill
material,
thing.
yeah.
So, and there's lots of
Lovely.
ideas.
Yeah.
Earrings, obviously, that's the first kind of point.
They're fantastic.
Necklace, pendant,
Yeah,
summer holiday jewellery.
Yeah, we will try and sort of have a rearranging a bit because I really think you need to see all of these. You've got to photograph all these for Facebook. Oh, wow, they'll all be on our Facebook page. We've photographed them all, apparently.
Yeah, epic mission that was.
They're brilliant, aren't they? Right, now then, where are these? Sorry? Right, what on earth would you use that for?
Right, okay, moulds. These particular work well for the earrings, for studs.
To make them all the... So you press the...
So the raw clay,
Yeah.
take a ball size that you think's about the right size.
Yeah.
Just dampen your mould. I found that works best. Pop your clay in.
Dampen it, what, just a bit of water?
Yeah, a little bit of water. Just
Cold,
have a pot of water
warm,
by your
doesn't
side,
matter?
dip your finger in, swish it round. If you've got a spritzer bottle, like a
Like a spray
fine
bottle.
mist,
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
you can do that as well.
Oh, and that'd go in there.
And then just pop whatever clay. If you got a cane like that, a bit bigger, you can actually squish that in.
Oh,
and
just
then it
into
takes onto the shape.
into the... Oh, and it'll take the...
So if I,
So what's a great idea?
you didn't see that. Right, so you can take your mould and just carefully put it in because obviously you're allowing for air being trapped in here again. Okay, just squish it down.
Yeah.
Once it's full, if you turn it over, the ideal with these things is because
You can see them, exactly,
You can see
yeah.
exactly what's going on, all right? So try and catch it out the light. And then at that point, while it's still in there, I would take the blade and just skim it over the edge. And again, I'm struggling because my clay is really warm in here.
You'd wait for it to be more... Yeah.
And then just pop it out.
Ah, that's brilliant, look. Oh,
So
that's great.
You end up with ideal
Consistent
little stud
size. That's fantastic. And there's if you think about it there, then so that would be. So
I think they are all slightly
I
different.
think
so you've
they
got
are.
five,
Yes, you've got five different sizes there, haven't you? Yeah. So there's 24 in there. Look, for £9.95. That's brilliant.
So you can really get sort of
Yeah.
productive with it, if you like, and just make lots and lots.
And
pop
then you've
them
got
in
the
oven and
consistency
cure
of
them.
shape then and size, haven't you?
And then I've used just like a glue that's super to put the backings
Ah,
on.
okay.
And
So, sorry, hang on. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20 on there. Sorry, we can't add up.
so that's really good for that.
Yep. So, £9.95 for the rubber mould. We've not seen this for about a year. Last March. Yeah, so it's just coming up to a year since we've seen this poor mould. They're brilliant, those. But they're so, because of the way they're designed, they're so easy to actually get. You've just seen
and
that with
the
Jo.
fact they're clear.
Yeah, you can see exactly what's going on underneath,
There's
can't
another
you?
pair of earrings here somewhere. It's got like little flowers on the front. So the flowers were made from a cane, and then you could see exactly how they lined up inside the mould before you actually made them into something.
Okay,
So.
I think we've got some more moulds.
That's it, Ben.
Hang on, let me grab. Hang on a second, because I'm struggling to get to all this.
So those earrings on show now are just little.
Is it this big one?
Canes I've made with flowers. Oh, look at that.
Is that it? No.
Is it the small one?
What number is it supposed to be in? No. Oh, hang on. 12, got it. Got it! Don't anybody panic, Mr. Bannerin! Ovals. Sorry about that. Couldn't you make some lovely eggs for Easter?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, so again, we've not seen this for a year. This would make beautiful eggs, wouldn't it, for your Easter egg designs? Oh, wouldn't that be nice instead of getting a chocolate egg? And less fattening. Ah.
So that was used with the largest oval.
Ah, so that if I put that there, look. Like these.
So that was just using some scraps I had left at the end of the day.
Beautiful.
Really.
So that could be a lovely pendant, couldn't it?
I could use that as a pendant, or I could choose it's not that good, or just cover it.
You could tell you what you could do. One of our freestanding tree of life on there, couldn't you?
You could.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Or do like a little Easter tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, little mini Easter eggs
it.
hanging off your tree. Oh, I like that idea. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? So that rubber mould we haven't seen for nearly a year. Again, £9.95 if you want the ovals. The other one was rounds. So the other one did the rounds like this, and this obviously would do oval designs. So yeah, £9.95, less than £10 for each mould. They're great, aren't they? Now, a lot of you are racing in for a lot of these treats. So as I said, we've not seen these for just shy of a year. So if you want them, grab them. Why don't you? Right, let me see what I've got, because we have got so many treats for you. No, hang on a second. We've got stuff everywhere. Excuse me, in fact, I need to work this out a bit better. Yeah, don't worry, it's not your fault, Amelia. It's totally, hang on, I just need to try and have a rearrange. Let's have a rearrange. Everybody's asking about the book, Ross? Just before 8 o'clock, everybody. Okay. Hang on, sorry about this, everybody. Hang on. Right. Is it this other mould in the, How does that work then? Hang on, I've got to try and work that out.
I think this one might be more of a resin.
I was going to say, can't you?
Because they're little diamonds inside, aren't they? Beautiful, and then you've got the centre drill hole effectively, which is a stem.
Yeah, so
I'd say that was more of a resin mould.
Okay, we can still do it. It's not a problem. We can still do it. But yeah, because you've got to, you can actually see there. Look, it goes into the hole. Yeah, so we think that's more of a for resin, because then you see that it would go through there. Look, into the actual mould itself, and you've got a diamond faceted bead then in that silicone mould. And it's going to give you a 9mm diamond faceted bit. That's a clever idea, isn't it? Yeah. £2.95. Yeah, £2.95 on that one for you. Okay. So there you go. £2.95. Right, now hang on. Let me find the next one. Is this the texture sheet? Oh, hang on. So we have got a lot of treats here. This is, whoops-a-daisy. Oh, what do you get with this then?
Ooh.
Woo!
A bit of everything that's useful.
Oh, Oh, hang on then. Ooh, so you get a black and a white Sculpey. Can you talk me through these, Jo? Because that's a lot in here.
Sanding pads.
Sanding, because you've got to sand off the edges, haven't you? You've got a roller, PVC roller. Did you get the box as well? Oh my word. And that's what you'd roll it onto, isn't it?
Blade in here. You can roll onto that. You can obviously roll your sausages with it. If you've got a round, you can do the spiral, which is a whole other lovely magical thing. Because what happens after a couple of minutes?
Oh yeah.
Is your pattern starts.
Did you see that then?
Swirl.
She turned it into that.
Let me just.
With this.
It takes a little while to get it going, but this is.
Oh, that is clever. So you've got the PVC roller, you've got the black and the white clay, you've got the sander, you've got... What's this?
There's a blade in there.
Oh, you got the... Oh, okay. So you've got the... Oh, hang on a second. Let me talk you through this. Let me start again. Right. So, 2 of your mini sanding pads you get in this kit. Okay, so you get 2 of your mini sanding pads. You get the Wham clip box fit to store. Okay. You get the clear acrylic snake maker, so that's what you're using now, is it?
Yep. You can roll your snakes, but you can also do this.
Okay. Black and white in your polymer clay, your PVC roller, and your tissue blade is inside there as well with that protective covering. That's great. That's a great pack,
Good
isn't
way
it?
of keeping your blade safe from your fingers.
Yeah.
There we go. It's just started to spiral
Look
now.
at that here. That is so lovely. Look with that there. Look. Look at that.
And the pattern just starts to distort and
Isn't
swirl
that clever?
on both sides. And the top of the box is lovely because you've got a really nice pattern.
You could do that.
Press clay into that.
Yeah. Can you see that? Look with the texture. I mean, anyway, you can use texture. You've got the texture in the lid as well. Look. So that's going to give you that effect that Jo's just talked about. Okay, so there you go. Now hang on a second. So hang on, let's put that back into there. So we've got single figures left of that little treat. Okay. Right, so now these are great little gifts, these are. These come like this, and this is everything you need in there, look, to make this cactus.
Yeah, little key ring or a pendant.
Or earrings, or you could turn them into earrings or a pendant or whatever you fancy. So in here we have got 3 blocks of Sculpey polymer clay. You get all the instructions. You get the findings. I'm sorry it's upside down, but I'm just reading it here. So you get the 3 blocks of Sculpey polymer clay, you get the full instructions, you get the findings, you get the clasp for either a bracelet, a keyring or a necklace. And this is skill level beginner. Oh no. That's got to be below. We can't make it for that. You can't make it for that, so just to quickly show you. I don't want to ruin the box though.
A lovely present for yourself or for someone else.
I think this is great. So you've got the key ring, you've got 3 of the key rings by the look of that. Look at that. You've got the whole pack of findings. You've got the little pegs. You've got 3 lots of the for the colours of your Primo clay. So you get all of those as well. And you get the full instructions in there, look. So the full instructions, front to back, how to make your lovely little cactus. I think these are really nice gifts for the kids as well.
Yeah.
Don't you?
And to be fair, if you're just building up your stash of clay, get it just for the clay.
Yeah, because we've just said about £1.95 for the clay on that
keep
deal.
the instructions for future reference if you're not into that yet, and
£6
keep your
worth
findings
there.
to one side, but just for the clay.
Just for the clay alone, that is brilliant, isn't it? Yeah.
Then it gets you some different colours in your stash.
That's so not. What a great little gift that is, isn't it? Don't you think? I might get some of these, you know. I think these are great little stocking filler type. You know, stocking. You know what I mean? Little, just £3.90. But I mean, like you say, just for the 3 key rings, I think it's a good deal. And you got the findings, and you got 3 lots of clay that we've just taken to, and they were the full size as well. Wow. We've got some other ones. Can you? Oh, thank you. Now I've been talking about ice creams, haven't I? How do you fancy making your own? Thank you, darling. Your own ice cream cone. So again, you can turn that into whichever form that you want. This is again skill level beginner. And it says here, 3 blocks of Sculpey polymer clay, full instructions, metal findings, and class of bracelet keyring. And next, it's going to be the same concept again, isn't it? Should we have a little look? Should we have a nose?
Yeah, you've got to show the colours.
Yeah, so full instructions again, findings again, pegs again, key rings again. These are the colours. Okay, full instructions again. See, look, 3 lots. There's your key rings again, look, if you want to go key rings, pegs, and findings, and your instructions. These deals are brilliant. Just for the polymer clay, as you said. And I love the fact that it's all gifted and ready to go.
If you buy
what a
both
great
sets,
idea.
you can have different coloured ice cream going on. Or
Yeah,
different
of course you
colour,
can.
You know, little flowers on your cactus and things.
Honestly, I don't know. I do not know how we're doing this at £4.95. Just don't ask, just grab it. Just grab it. Okay? So that is your... Now, I do have... This is hilarious, the next one. I've got burgers and eggs and bacon. I know, Ben's just gone, have you? Yeah, burgers and... You are doing a lovely job of tidying up for me as well. So who doesn't love eggs and bacon? Make somebody... Say to somebody, you can just imagine, do you fancy some eggs and bacon for breakfast? Right, come on, get out your pasta machine. You'll be like, what? Look at that. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Gift ideas,
yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
Should we have a little nose? Should we have a little nose? Yeah. Eggs and... Oh, come out, you. Don't start getting... Come here. Oh, I just want to come out the... Do you know what? I just want to come... Look, can you... Does it tell me what I've got? Come out, you. I don't want to ruin the...
Not one of them.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. What would I do without you, darling? I'm so sorry. What a divvy. Right. Red, yellow, red, white and yellow. I'm upside down, probably knowing me. There you go. Again, this is in every single one, look. Oh, I know. Yep, so findings. You've got the pegs, the findings, the key rings in every single pack. And your instructions and your 3 lots. This is so good. So good. This is just so much fun. Think how many you could make out of that as well.
Yeah. You got the right colour, you could do sausages with it as well.
What is wrong with you?
Oh,
What is wrong with you? How many
you
times are you going to say
sausages?
sausage? I'm a big fan of sausage. Stop it. You've got me wanting sausage now.
Sausages.
Oh,
It's stuck.
would you mind?
Not at all.
Right, and we're going to do the... we're doing the burger. The burger. Ooh, it's a cheeseburger as well with tomato and lettuce and everything, look. So we've got good availability at the moment. So you've got there a cheeseburger with your lettuce, with your tomato, with your bun, with your cheese, with your whatever that is. Why is it? Here's a question, because I got taken to a burger bar the other day, but I said no in the end, and I went for pizza instead because it said hamburger, and then I got told it wasn't ham. I thought, why is it called a hamburger then? Oh, is it because it originated Hamburg? Oh, I'm glad you knew that, Ross. Oh, it's nothing to do with the meat. Well, it confused me, and then I... Oh, it's from... Oh, OK. Well, I didn't like the idea that I thought it threw me, because I thought, why is it a hamburger? I didn't realise that. I've just learned the history of a burger.
Yeah, me too.
You what, darling? Say that again. Why would you go to a fancy restaurant for a ham sandwich? What do you mean? No, it was a burger bar. No, but she thought it was ham, not a burger. Well, I thought it was ham, yeah. Well, why is it called a hamburger? Well, I've now been told. No, hang on a second, you Mr. Ross. Look. Oh, there's 4 polymer clays in there. Oops. So, I mean, if we did that earlier at £1.95, £1.95, £1.95, £1.95, forget the pegs, forget the key rings, forget the findings, 2, 4, 6, you got like nearly £8 worth of and that's at our city price, isn't it? That's a deal, isn't it? Yeah, right, you need to check out those baskets though. Jacqueline, Melissa, Victoria, Anne, Tracy, Nesta, Victoria, Sandra, Tina, Collector, Kristen, Kristen, sorry, Rachel. Well done. That deal is awesome. These packs are great, aren't they? And you don't have to make the burger. Or the ice cream, or the eggs and bacon. You do what you like.
Make what you want. You can make little dragons. You can make little butterflies,
Make
fish, ducks,
anything.
jewellery,
Owls,
owls.
Kermit, bananas,
Yeah. Chocolate
melon.
bar.
You could do a melon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ice cream
All the
flavours.
chocolate chip
and then
ice cream.
mix all the colours.
That's it.
That is such a naughty deal, Roslar. That was 7. No, that wasn't. Oh, do you mind? I just said a what? Did you just hear me?
That was automatic. That was.
It was, wasn't it? I said a watermelon, didn't I? I said a watermelon. I did not know that was there. Oh, hang on. Oops. Sorry. So anybody likes Dirty Dancing? Because I packed us what's that cinema thing where you live cinema? What's it called? Secret cinema, where you go and Dirty Dancing are doing a secret cinema this year, and this is the one where you all dress up, isn't it? You all dress up, and you know. So if you love that film and you like that, I carried a watermelon. You could wear that, couldn't you, if you go into that secret cinema? Yeah. So should we have a look what's in there? Let's see if we've gone. I see, did it myself then, Joe.
Hey.
So, yeah, baby. So there's your 3 colours. You got your gorgeous green, you got your white, and you got your black, and you got, oh, hang on, it's another 4 people, because you've got to have that colour, haven't you? For the watermelon juicy fleshy bit. And again, findings, pegs, key rings, all in there as well, and your full instructions of these deals are so good. Even if you don't use everything that's in there and you don't lose them, you just have that. Better than Polymer Clay, Ben. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks like fun, doesn't it?
It is good fun.
It is. It looks really good fun.
Everyone should try it a couple of times.
I think you're right. The only thing is I can imagine it being very addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might take you a couple of hours to kind of get your head around it and get in the swing of it, but after that you're just like, oh, where's the day gone? Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you just get lost, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Really
Watermelon. And it does look lovely, doesn't it, look? I think that's one of my favourites so far, the watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summery.
Very summery, yeah. Very, very summery indeed. Well, that's proving the most popular and then some. You got an interesting fact about watermelon. Go on then. This Ben here. So apparently you gave Ross his first ever watermelon.
I don't remember that.
He doesn't remember. Oh, we're having a bromance between Ben and Ross. Oh dear. Oh, you've really upset. I didn't know you two worked together previously. Ah, another interesting fact about watermelon. I had a cat called Bandit. He adored watermelon. Oh. My cat, Bandit. He was obsessed with watermelon. You wouldn't think that with a cat, would you? No. Loved watermelon, my cat, Bandit. Well, he didn't do him any harm. Your cat liked banana, did it? Why does that not surprise me? Oh, we got a cupcake.
Oh,
We've got a cupcake, cupcake. Where's a cupcake? Where's a cupcake? Where's a cupcake? Where's a cupcake? Oh, and it's got the buttercream icing.
Ooh.
Oh, this is my new favourite. I don't know, I still like the watermelon. Mind you, at this price you can have them all, can't you?
Yeah.
Hey? So, oh, hang on, everybody. Hang on, everybody. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I need to show you because you've just seen it, haven't you, Joe? Right. Key rings, pegs, and findings. Result: 4 clay, glitter, everybody. I've got to open it up. I've got to open it up. Yeah, you could do like a candy floss design, couldn't you? You cannot go to... Oh!
Look at the colour. Look at that.
$5.95 on that. That's glitter, 4 clays, and your pegs, and your key rings, and your findings.
Yeah.
That is
Pretty.
awesome.
You could put it on your nail varnish and everything.
Yeah, of course you could. And your cards, if you do cards, you know. That is lovely. And a little butter. Oh, I could just eat a cupcake now, could you, with all that buttercream icing? Oh, that would be nice now, wouldn't it?
Coffee and walnut one would be lovely.
Coffee and walnut. Get you fancy one, you, ain't you? I don't eat nuts. I'm allergic.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'll eat the nut.
Yeah, you can have the nut. Yeah, you can eat the nut. So brilliant. And your glitter. Glitter. We all get excited over glitter, don't we? Yeah, need to check out my lovelies in your baskets. Lorraine Collector, Christine, sorry, I just changed it from Christine to Christina. Sandra Collector, Hazel, Angela, Rachel, Kristen, I've done it again, Kristen, I can't read your name, I'm so sorry. Victoria, Gems Amore, Denise, well done. The book is coming up the other side of the break. We got carried away then, didn't we? None of us noticed the time, did we? Sorry, we were so obsessed with the Polymer Clay, we were like, oh. So, after the break, this is what's coming up after the breaks. If you would like even more inspiration, we'll have the book. Then we're going to bring you the today's must-have, which is those beautiful chocolate jaspers. And then we'll come back to Jo for more demos. And we're going to rearrange this jewellery so that we can see everything, aren't we? Because we're hiding most of it. So that's the other side of the break. And also, we've got, I mean, we haven't even, we're going to have to go a bit quicker, aren't we? We've got so much to get through. Even if we do some of that, what we call is, because also, sometimes what Ross might do is sometimes put more things on the web for you, because there's so many goodies here. Look at me, poor Ross, he's thinking, are you? Stop doing my job. Anyway, right, we're going to come back to you after the break. Another whole hour of lovely Polymer Clay, so see you in a minute.
You like to design a bead and launch it with a presenter live on Jewellery Maker? Well, in celebration to Jewellery Maker's fast approaching 10th birthday, we are giving one lucky person a chance to do just that. All you have to do is send a blank email to the address below, download the pack, fill it in and send it back to us. The lucky winner will have their bead designed, put into production, spend their day at Jewellery Maker creating and designing projects, finishing pieces with guest designers, and launch their bead live on Jewellery Maker. And on top of that, you'll get £200 accredited to your account. It's that easy. The closing date to get your entries in is the 3rd of March. From then, a panel of judges and bead makers will go through your designs to pick an eligible winner. This will take a couple of weeks to process and go through all of the entries, so we'll keep you posted on what show we're going to be announcing the winner on. Jewellery Maker, create, wear, win!
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity, is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you've previously purchased by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 a.m. for our breakfast club.
We'll be bringing you low prices, last chance to buy, and end-of-line stock. Make sure you're watching because once the deals are gone, they're gone. Check out your Wall of Fame entries in this hour and be in with a chance to win £100 credit to your account. The Breakfast Club on Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Email help@jewellerymaker.com or drop us a message on our Facebook page.
At Jewellery Maker, we're always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to put it into your basket online or speak to one of our brilliant customer service team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. Are you stuck for ideas with your jewellery making? Need some inspiration? Then head over to the Jewellery Maker website and check out our projects page. We have plenty of amazing tutorials for you to choose from, no matter if you're a beginner, intermediate, or an advanced jewellery maker. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow step-by-step instructions. Created by our in-house designers, we're always producing fresh content to give you plenty of hints and tips. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Right, my lovelies, we're going to do two things for you now. We're going to just give you your today's must-have, which is a brand new strand of gemstones, in case anybody's thinking, I'd rather like some gemstones if you don't mind, please, Jewellery Maker. Then we will bring you the Polymer Clay Jewellery Workshop book that everybody's trying to get hold of. So, the book is coming up, but we will just do these first of all. These are adorable. These are so... I know, it's fabulous, isn't it? I've got to put these straight on. They go, I really fancy these with my top that I've got on today. Look at this. That's perfect, isn't it?
Yep. Excellent match.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking just those with the knotty do-it-all tool, with a moose knot, the moose knot that Sandra Younger taught us how to do, which we have got, you can go back onto Jewellery Maker's YouTube and just search Sandra Younger and the knotty do-it-all tool, and you'll learn, and I know you had that on the show last week, didn't you? The other week with Tom in a cheeky bundle. Yeah, so just those on a leather cord, they'd look really cool, wouldn't it? Or just one on a memory wire. I happen to know Friday night, Ross has put some gold memory wire into the show. Mark Smith messaged in and said, can we have some memory wire in the show? And Ross put it straight in, didn't you? Yeah, we've got some gold, not many, but we've got some gold memory wire in the show on Friday night, because Mark Smith's on the Late Show with us. But this is brand new to Jewellery Maker today. Never had these before. It's a very limited edition though. We only managed to buy 52 of them. So it is a limited today's must-have. But they're great. Now I think they're very much unisex as well. What do you think, Ben? Yeah. Yeah? Would you wear them? Pendant, yeah. Your little pendant? Yeah, cool, okay. There you go.
I'm thinking of chocolate and caramel ice cream.
Chocolate and caramel. Stop it, you. What is wrong? Pack it in, Joe. I'm starving. I've had no dinner.
It's that one just there.
I know.
It's absolutely. That's
it is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are good. I think anybody that loves chocolate is going to love those. They're Australian jasper. In this, it is chocolate and honeycomb or chocolate and caramel, isn't it? Yeah. And they're just lovely. Every single one is unique. 52 chances on this limited edition strand. Big carat weight. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there. And they're truly unique, aren't they? Each one of them. I like the bottoms of them as well, look.
They're just a funky shape, aren't
They are a funky shape.
I'd mix it with a bit of bronzite and maybe like a champagne topaz colour.
Nice. Yeah, that'd look lovely, wouldn't it? I just think they're fantastic. Really cool, top drilled pillars. Barrels. No, barrels we've called them, haven't we? Look. I think they're really ace. I think they're really cool, actually. And I don't use that word very often on Jewellery Maker, but they're really cool. Yeah, the patination. Oh, that's lower than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, that is lower than I thought. Goes right with my top, doesn't it? I might have to snaffle these. I'll tell you what, though, at $14.95, it's a right snaffle, isn't it? What's that broken down between 6? £2 something? £2.49, get in. £2.49. I've never seen chocolate jasper like that before. It doesn't, this planet of ours just keeps
Giving.
Yes. Not, hang on a minute. Hang on. Never going to believe what? What am I going to... Yeah, I've got 6 on there. Less than £2 each, so that's going to have to be less than £12. Those of you that have already checked out, you will pay the final low price. Every single one of you. So we are going to take those now to less than £2. They're currently £2.49. Would you like them for less than £2 each? Yeah? Yeah. First time on air, 52 chances only. Third of the stock has already gone. However, we want them all to go. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Joe's just getting herself ready. Okay, so, get ready for this. Less than £12, he says. He won't tell me what. No idea what he's doing. Ooh, a third off. Oh my goodness. So you've now gone to what? How much each? £1.66 each one of those. They've never been... Okay, yeah, there you go. Alison's just added her order and made it 2. Why the devil not? A third off. So a third off, if you think about it, we're giving you 2 of those for free. If you look at it that way.
Yeah. And it's this kind of strand, it's ideal to get more than one.
Why?
Because they're so different in themselves.
That's a good point, actually,
you know,
yeah.
And that gives you more scopes for what you can do with them.
Ah, see, that's a good way of thinking, isn't it?
And it's easier, maybe the pairing would be easier for earrings,
Yeah.
say. But
Yeah.
you've got that choice, a bit more choice.
But each one of those is a really... I mean, you could go on a long... I know I'll put it on the neckline because obviously my top's quite busy, but you could have that on a piece of memory wire, you could have it on a torque necklace, you could have a piece of leather cord, you could have it on a strand, you could have it on satin cord, you could have it on earrings. Remember, you know those Polymer Clay kits we've just done? They'd all got findings, they'd all got a pair of shepherd hooks in them, they'd all got head pins. Every one of those kits, you know, the burger, you know, they'd all got head pins and shepherd hooks in them, silver plated. Well done. Right then, do think about checking out my lovelies. Okay, on those. Guaranteed chocolate jaspers, top drilled, carat weight of 90 carats, 52 chances only. Do you want to see them on again?
Yeah.
I know you're all waiting for the book. We'll get to the book next, I promise. I really like those, you know. I really
unusual,
really like the uniqueness of them. Yeah, well done. Tracy collectors, collector, Karen, Madeline, Hema, gosh, Leslie Ann, Christine collectors everywhere. Alison, Lorraine, Alison, 2 Alisons. I always sound like I'm repeating myself, don't I? Alison. There's 2 Alisons, one in Hampshire, one in the city of Bristol. Good evening. What are you looking at?
I was just seeing what I got.
I've been so nosy, aren't I? I was just looking at what you were looking at then. I thought, what are you looking at?
Just seeing if anything's appropriate for the next demo.
Oh, it will be. Right then. So, we are going to have another demo, aren't we?
Yes.
From Joe. But before we get to a demo, we've got a book. Bless you. Bless you, darling. Right, listen to this. It says $14.99. We're not going $14.99. The art of handcrafted polymer clay jewellery is a fun and accessible way to create an array of beautiful pieces from the comfort of your home. Whether you are looking to make jewellery for yourself or as unique gifts for special occasions, you will find all the inspiration and techniques you need here. This is what I wanted to know. This exciting collection of 30 designs, each with matching or complementary pieces, will appeal to a wide range of ages and tastes. The full illustrated step-by-step projects are suitable for complete beginners, while more experienced makers will find this the perfect source book of ideas. It's by Sean, look at that, Sean Hamilton. It even looks like soutache. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it? Very clever person.
Oh no, hang on. Liz said, on pages 70 and 71 of the book, there's a project by Debbie Bulford. It is a brilliant book with lots of great projects. I'm glad I got it. Should we have a look then?
Yeah,
70 and 71 at Debbie Bulford. Let's have a look.
This is a book I haven't got in my collection. So
Ah.
hopefully it'll still be available when I get home.
Let's have a look. Debbie Bulford, you're absolutely right, Liz. Oh, wow. Summer squiggles. That's lovely. So you've got all the information, exactly what you'll need. Oh, look at
And
that.
it's step-by-step guides. So
Look at
nice,
that.
easy to use.
Yeah.
I love taking a book to bed with me because
Yeah.
I don't want to read a story. I just want to flick through pages and get ideas.
Get
and
ideas, yeah.
Inspiration.
Yeah. These are lovely. Red skies. You've got, look at that link design there. This book is fantastically competitive price-wise. 30 different projects in there, and I know it says Designs and Techniques by Sean Hamilton, but we've just seen we've got Debbie Bulford in the book. Thanks for telling us about that, Liz. Look at that little sailboat. Oh, this is so lovely. Sailboats, look. Now, we've only got 100 of this book, so you've got Sail Away.
This is a great inspiration because when you've got all your clay and you're sitting there thinking, right, I've got it all ready. Oh, what am I going to make?
Make an afternoon tea.
Just flick through the book and ideas will jump out at you.
You could do an afternoon tea. That'll be the cake on the back, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, do you want to know what price you can get this book for? Right. Oh. Ross, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be paying it. Ross, can you divide whatever price you're going to by 30 projects, love, please? So those little teddy bears there, look. Little love bears, look. Oh, you're going to want this. Price per project that my lovely producer's about to get this to. So price per project, got butterflies. Each of these projects, for these poor people that have written all these projects and photographed all this beautiful jewellery, like Debbie Bulford there, we're charging how much per 43p. 43 pence per project. I don't think any of us would do that, really, would we?
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, a lot of photography. Look at that as well. I mean,
writing it up
Yep.
and putting it all together.
$12.95 on your book. Mixed media, Arabian Nights, wow. Geometric filigree, cool blues. Oh, that's a good idea. Look, cufflinks. Oh, what a great... Oh, I hadn't even thought of cufflinks. Oh, yeah. Father's Day and stuff. What a great idea. Eastern Promise, Flaming Hot, Hearts in the Round, Marvellous Mosaics, Red Skies, there's links, there's Debbie Bulford's there. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Lovely, summery and colourful.
Isn't that fantastic? Oh, I love this book. Because the thing is, it's all very well, like everything you've been doing there, and that's great. But I'm not very.
Well, you need something to remind you how you got from a lump of clay to something.
Yes, it's good to have these. Yeah.
And this just reminds you. Once you've seen it once, and you've got a reminder, and you can go off on your little journey and find out what you enjoy.
Exactly. So this is going to really help you, isn't it? And again, look, you've got key rings, you've got earrings, you've got a bracelet there. You could turn that into a necklace, you could turn that into an anklet. This is the great thing, like the book says, it's all the sort of additional pieces, isn't it? I mean, look, oh, wow. Cufflinks, rings, look at those flowers.
And you can make your own wind chimes and ornaments. My dad makes little figures. He's got a little steam railway, and he makes all the figures.
Brilliant.
He paints his figures, and not in a conventional way, but he does it, and they sit out in the garden for pretty much the whole year in all the weather, so it's tough stuff.
What a great idea!
But each one's got character. Yeah.
Bag charms, cufflinks. Yeah. See? Donuts even, look. With the leather earrings, bag charm.
Just a really nice book and just something to pick up, look at, put down and play.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
We all get days where you look at it and you don't know what to do. It's like with the gemstones, you can have them out, and as pretty as they are, sometimes it's just you can't get an idea.
You have a mind fog.
You do. And something like that's just enough to tweak your go button and get going.
Oh, I wouldn't mind my go button being tweaked, I tell you. Now, Ben, has Leah given you a donut?
Yes.
Has she? Because I have to watch our Leah, much as I love her. Oh, snowdrops. Can you write this book code down for me, please, Ross? Okay, half the stock's gone. Well done, everybody. I don't need to encourage a single one of you to check those out. I just want to see every project, do you? Oh, look at that. Oh, sorry, I'm in love with this book. I've got to get this book, Ross. I have got to get this book. Wow, what a great book. I haven't still shown you all the designs. Pretty poppies, look. Oh.
You know, and techniques like showing you about the actual technique of doing the blending and things. It's all there.
It's all there, look.
So when you get one of those days you can't remember which way up you're supposed to put the clay.
That will remind you.
So
this is good then. This is good for techniques as well.
Techniques is good. It's not just about the ideas and projects.
And it tells you exactly what you need. So it tells you that you need, whether you need a chain, whether you need the jump rings, what size jump rings you need. I mean, this is really detailed, you know.
And if you struggle with mixing your colours, if you remember being at school and not getting your right colour paints, you know, the clay's going to be the same for you. So this is just a helpful guide. You need this colour and you need this colour and you'll get that colour at the end.
Which is helpful for that as well. Do you remember your little summer sweetie necklace that you used to have at school? Do you remember? On bracelet? There's the design there. Isn't that lovely? Oh, this book's fantastic, Ross. Ah, here you go. Look, mixing clay colours, reducing a cane like you've just talked about, how to condition your polymer clay. Goes right back to all the basics. Brilliant. Brilliant, look.
Conditioning your clay is important and baking your clay the right way is important.
So that's got all that information, how to mix your clay colours, how to blend, how to use a pasta machine, how to use an acrylic hand roller. And great, look, even all your loops and your wrap loops and your jump rings. Oh, did I have a message then? Oh, it's okay. But there you go, look, how to do jump rings, how to do wrap loops. Yeah, great. Oh, so it's got all that as well. Jewellery materials, all the different materials. It describes everything as well. Modelling materials.
Yeah, and it should go for all sort of accessories that you can put with it as well.
Yeah.
How to get textures.
Brilliant.
You know.
That is oh, there you go. That would have been handy, wouldn't it? There's all the projects. Would have been a lot quicker, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't have been as much fun, though.
Wouldn't have been half as much fun because we didn't see it in fine detail, did we? 43p a project. Have you written the code down for me, mister? Have you written the code down for me? I'm going to buy one for me and one for my friend Katie. Leah, if you want a jelly... My friend Katie works for Lucy. You know our presenter Lucy? She's my friend. Yeah, she works for her now. Yeah, my friend Katie works for Lucy. Yeah, she does indeed. Right then, what should we do now? Do you want some more polymer clay? We are having another demo, yeah. Yeah.
I can use the same clay.
So just in case you weren't watching earlier, Joe is... Can we also give Joe a round of applause? Is that the right word? Applause. That didn't sound right then. Applause didn't sound right then. Anyway, a round of applause for her very first ever demos of polymer clay. Well, it must be so nerve-wracking demoing for the first time on a new medium. On
a different medium, yeah. And it's much as you do it at home without thinking about it.
Yeah, well done you. Well done. So, the primary colours that you got, your black and your white, then you got your primaries of your red, your blue and your yellow. So you're going to be able to make your green, you're going to be able to make your orange. This is a great starter set for your black, your white, your red, your yellow and your blue. And we were saying earlier, we took this to the most extraordinary first offer deal, £1.95, £1.95, £1.95, £1.95, £1.95, taking it down to, I think from memory, £9.75. Yes, there you go, £9.75 on your Sculpey polymer clay, which is brilliant quality. You'll see as well, it tells you on the back as well, look. Tells you not to go above your maximum of 130 degrees C and gives you the time frames roughly. Can you see that?
So if you're doing this in your home family oven, get an additional thermometer. It actually sits inside the oven.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
So that it doesn't. Okay. And have a practice run without the clay in it, and just to see where your oven, because all ovens will be different.
Differ slightly, don't they?
And just watch where it spikes on temperature.
Okay. Okay, great. So £9.75 for that. We've got the wonderful sculpting tool coming up as well, and a sculpting tool bundle. So you saw earlier in the demo with Jo, she was pushing some of the colours away and making it all blend better. That'd be great for that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, ideal.
So you got that coming
lots
up
of shapes, so you can push. If you just want to make a 3D bird or duck or a fish, you can use these tools just to help you
shape
sculpt
it
with shape.
Okay. So we've got that coming. You made a pigeon. Oh. She made a pigeon. Oh, yes, I've just noticed. Yes. To be fair, Amelia, my granddad used to call me Pidge. Yeah, I was always called Pidge by my granddad. The husband of Ivy, that this building is named after. My granddad Rico always used to call me Pidge. So, yeah, it is quite cute, isn't it? Don't really class a pigeon as cute, but you might do. Right then, so what can we do next? Are we going to a demo or are we go? Yeah. Right. So what we'll do is we'll shoehorn in the tools and the treats and the all sorts. Okay.
Yeah, we'll try and explain our way
exactly.
along.
Yes, please. Right then, what we're doing now?
So when we've got our canes and things, we can decorate a sheet. And then we can use that sheet as a decoration in its own right.
Okay.
So if we just check which one's which. So that one there.
Do you want to bring it over and I'll put it here?
Yeah, do that. So that one there is a mixture of canes and little shapes that have been all put together and then used as one primary design.
That is brilliant.
And then it's bead embroidered with the ultra suede and the beads that came.
I'll tell you what, Jo, this is incredible work.
So,
it really is, darling.
I'll bring this one over as well because it just gives you a different example. Now this one actually uses a lot of... It's called a mica shift and it's to do with...
Oh, what, sorry?
A mica shift. And it's
mica
to do with
shift?
Clays that have got metallic elements to them. And in their shimmery and shine and metallic.
I like that.
And it's about aligning the mica. And we can go through that another time.
Wow, okay, yeah, brilliant.
It also uses translucent clays, and I've done the cane, and this is a little flower cane. So the yellow is the yellow from the kit, and then it's got a translucent clay wrapped around it.
Isn't that clever?
So when you bake it, the translucent effectively disappears, and you're just left with the little flower design.
Brilliant! You are fantastic at this. Wow.
Okay. Let's make you something quick. So
we're doing a sheet.
We've got a range of canes that we've made.
Yeah.
Okay. We've had a great afternoon making canes. We've got all these shapes, and we're just going to pick up various pieces. And I'm just using a piece of flat clay that I've put through the roller on number 2.
Okay.
White in this case. I quite often work on black, but white show up better for you.
Okay.
So I've got this cane I've made during the last week, a little leaf, sort of leaf shape. Okay, and I'm going to take a slice. Now you want all your slices to be about the same thickness. Okay, so I'm going to aim at about 1 mil slices, and I'm just going to take sort of 4 or 5 off here.
It's my favourite bit, the cutting. And
you can build a pattern up, or you can just random, like a piece of fabric where the pattern's just all over the place. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of that, and I'm just laying them on top. Courgette, yeah, cucumber, courgette, yeah. And then just pick, so another cane I've made, this one's got a little rose pattern, which should be quite tricky to see, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can see it in there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so again, we're just going to slice those off about the same thickness. You can see that,
lovely,
okay,
aren't they?
All right, so again, you know, whichever way up.
Can I put one on?
Yeah, put one on. I'll pick something else. Go.
Do you stick your tongue out like I did, just did
I
then?
don't think so.
I do, I'm terrible.
I think I chew the inside of my lips, that's what I do. And then when you have a cup of tea, you wonder why it's sore. So there we go, we'll just pick another one at random. Okay, and you're just filling up the thing. There we go, pop some more on. And this is another leaf. It's the same cane, it's just been reduced in size.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the original size, and that's the reduced
But again,
size.
that's in the book as well, how to reduce.
It's all there. All these sort of things are online as well.
Yeah,
There's lots of people playing with it. And again, we're just cut some more off. So if you want to pop some more off. And this is the fun bit. You just,
brilliant.
There's no plan. There's just playing. Yeah. Toppings on a pizza. Well, you could do a pizza coating.
Yeah, of course you could, yeah. Well, we've made a burger, we've made eggs and bacon, we've made a cupcake.
Yeah.
We've made a watermelon.
Good fun. So we're happy with that. We've got our little pattern, so I try and keep it in the camera. This is where your roller comes in.
Right, now we had the roller on earlier, it was £2.75. We'll pop it back on the screen for you in a moment.
Yeah. So just a nice firm, and just gently go over. Now you could run it through the pasta machine, but what would happen if you haven't got a sheet over it, you distort it, it stretches it.
Okay, so that's why you need the roller.
Yeah, now you can run it through the machine a few times and just change it by 90 degrees.
Right,
and then it would spread out over time, but it would still distort it quite a bit.
So better with a roller.
So if you use a roller, you've got that little bit more control.
Okay.
Okay, and just turn it round. And spread.
Oh, £2.45, even better. Sorry, yeah. So your PVC rollers on screen, £2.45. We do currently still have stock.
Okay. What you can do if you want a specific level, this is where if you've got an old playing card.
Oh yeah.
Pack.
Yeah.
I know we used to sell them online at one point.
Yeah.
I've stacked mine up easily. There's a stack of 7 cards in that pack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Pop them either side. And then roll, and that way your whole sheet will be the same thickness across the length of it, okay? So we do that, and when you're happy with everything, at this point you could think, oh, I don't know, it's a bit boring in places.
It's not boring.
Put some more slices on and just keep repeating the process until you're happy with the pattern.
Right. What next?
It might be that you don't want empty spaces.
What?
Okay, then once you're happy, you can get any of your clay cutters that are available.
Can I pop these on? These are the measuring thingies that we've just talked about instead of the cards. Sorry, Joe.
No, you carry on.
Just bear with me while Joe's getting to the next bit. Look, these are your 1.5mm spacers, and you get a pair. Look. So you know what Joe's just done with the stack of cards. If you actually want proper 1.5mm dedicated spacers to put either side of the sheet, that's those. £4.95. DLAC 29, that will measure a thickness of 1.5mm. We've also got, those are about to sell out, okay, and we've also got, sorry Joe.
No, you carry on.
These are slightly thinner, I believe. They feel slightly thinner. So spacers again, and this time, yeah, I was right, 1mm. So £2, oh that's good, £2.55 for you. I did say there were some naughty Polymer Clay deals coming up. So these are for 1mm and the previous ones are 1.5mm. Okay?
Yeah,
There you
really,
go.
really useful.
Yep. So again,
Because you've got the length of them, you can obviously roll quite a distance with a bit of longer piece of clay.
Yep.
So any,
Got these coming
any
up as
shape
well.
clay cutters, I believe we got some of these.
Yeah, I think we've got those ones actually. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So they're brilliant. They come in different sizes, so you can choose which. If you're going for a pendant or earrings, you obviously want different sizes.
Exactly, and these are your nylon cutters. This is 17, I think. I think the numbers are slightly out, darling. Yeah, about 17, I think these are. These are, I love this as well, Fat Daddies, they're called. Yeah, they're called, look, go on, look, there you go, look, Fat Daddies. Nylon cutters, you get it's an 8-pack, all different sizes, look. And this is the one, the very one that Joe's about to use. So these are all your teardrops.
It's a lovely shape,
Yeah,
isn't it?
can I just show one out of the packet? There you go, look. Just prove to you it's exactly the same thing, look.
Yeah, so they've got a nice rounded edge where you're actually pushing down on it, so you're not getting an imprint in your hand, and then you've got the sharper edge at the bottom for the clay cutting.
Oh, I see, so it goes like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit more comfortable on your hand.
Agreed. So there you go, $14.95 for those. We've got some other shapes coming up. I just wanted to pop those on so that we can see what Joe's doing, okay?
Okay, so you're happy with your shape, you've picked your cutter, and then it's just a matter of lining up what appeals to you with regards to the pattern within that shape.
Okay.
Okay, so just play with it, go round, decide which bit you like. There we go, we'll just sort of go for that. And then push down. If you don't like pushing straight on the cutter, and you've got the acrylic block earlier.
That we had in that pack with the one storage, yep.
And then just push down. And then peel back up. Yep. And then what I would do is take the excess away at this point.
Oh, that's
Keep
so
that,
lovely.
because you can still cut more shapes out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you've got the
that's beautiful.
your teardrop pendant in whatever
Can I hold
pattern.
that up to camera?
Whichever camera.
Isn't that beautiful? That is absolutely beautiful.
So it's quite summery, isn't it? And that's just using a couple of odd canes without thinking too much about the design.
Ace.
So it's good fun.
I can see what, because the first thing, it's not often when I stand here and I think, well, can I have a go? And can I? Because I'm always get a bit scared and a bit nervous, but actually I don't feel scared or nervous about this at all.
It's good fun.
It's
You just
brilliant.
Spend a day with someone that knows a little bit about it.
Beautifully volunteered, Joe.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Poor Joe.
It's always fun to create with a friend.
Right, so tell you what, we might need to change the batteries in your microphone, darling, because we want to be able to hear you. So I'll bring some cutters. These are fan-shaped, and we're definitely a fan of you today, young lady. So fan-shaped, if you put it that way, look, it makes more sense, doesn't it? Pack of 7 cutters, and I love the fact that they come with this this lovely. You know where they all are, then, don't you? I know the first question I would ask. Are they dishwasher safe? That is the first question I would ask myself. Yes, they are. Okay, so you can use these for cooking, for dough, for fondant, for craft projects, for your polymer clay. They are temperature resistant up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, extremely durable, and if you read there, look, Ben, the good, famous, wonderful words of dishwasher safe. There you go, look, dishwasher safe. Result. No washing up if you've got a dishwasher.
What I will say is if you use them for cake or food or anything like that, you can use them for polymer clay. But if you use them for polymer clay, don't
then use them for
food.
Okay. Keep to have 2 separate sets.
2 separate sets.
Don't cross-contaminate.
Yeah. Or if you get bored making cakes, then put it for your craft stash and it stays there.
Got it. Just go. You've got to be safe, haven't you?
Yep, be safe.
Yep. So those are your fan shape. All right. There you go. And I do have one more set here in about number 16. Should we do those, Ross, while we're on these cutters? Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just suddenly thinking. Thank you, Amelia, by the way, darling. Hip to be square. Dun, 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 dun. A little bit of Huey Lewis there. Funny enough, that is weird, because that's my emptying the dishwasher song. Every time I do my dishwasher, I go in, I go, Alexa, please play Huey Lewis, Hip to be Square, and that is the perfect song for emptying your dishwasher too. Trust me, give it a try. All right? 9-pack, 18 to... I mean, look at the difference there. It's a little an 18mm square, right up to a 97mm. 14.95. Do we have them in rounds? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Can we just do the rounds as well? Sorry, Ross, this is called producing from the floor, isn't it? Now, Leah's just asked me, why do you want the rounds, darling? For your painting. Oh, paint pouring you use these for. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, wow. So again, this is a, does it tell us how many there are in here? I think it's 9, isn't it? Look, 9. There you go. Oh, he's right indeed. 20mm to 100mm in size in the round nylon cutters. ZCDO82. All right. I think I've got one more set of cutters. 27. Yes. Like the marquee shape. Should we get those on as well? And then we've done the whole set then, haven't we? Yeah, I can't remember where I got all these from, but there you go. So this is a marquise. Or these would make nice leaves, wouldn't they?
Yeah, really
yeah.
nice. That's a lovely shape for beading round as well.
Beading round as well, yeah. Do you see this here? You could do this, look. See, look. So that there, look. You could do a similar version in a marquee shape, couldn't you? Yeah, so $14.95. All the cutters are all the same company, all dishwasher safe. And again, as Jo just said, if you do want to use it for your fondant and for your baking and things like that, just don't then, you know, or once it gets used for polymer clay, just keep the set for polymer clay. It's to avoid cross-contamination. Okay, are we ready to go back to Jo? Is that okay? Because we're having a lovely time, aren't we? Is that all right with you, Jo?
Absolutely.
What we're doing now, what we're doing, what we're doing.
So we're carrying on from the kind of the layering a sheet of clay for decoration purposes. So this is another set of clay I think we've got coming up later. So I've got 3 colours. Okay, and what I've done, I've made a sheet of each colour, the beige, the blue and the turquoise.
Sorry, have we got these coming up, these colours? Oh, no. Oh, we've got it in the bundle. Got it in the bundle. Got it in the bundle.
Okay.
Coming up in a bit.
In a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got those coming up shortly. Okay.
So I've taken a layer of 3 of the main colours here, a layer of each, and then I've taken a small cutter on this occasion. And what I've done on each one, I think we got some small ones.
I think yes. Oh, we got it all, man. We got them coming up in 26 as well. Look.
Yeah.
Got those coming up as well.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that is one of those.
You've got that in here. Yeah. Absolutely. Look. Hang on.
That's it.
There you go. Look.
That one.
That one there. Now there's only 45 of these. Oh, there's a little star as well. Some and a heart. Sorry, Jo. I'm sorry to interrupt, Jo. We will come. Yeah, all 12 for $3.95, dear. Wow.
Really good price, isn't it?
Oh, that is great. So this cutter that Jo's about to use is in this set of 12, and they're designed for your clay cutting.
And I've got several of these sets actually.
That is brilliant. They are great. Nice size those, aren't they? Yeah, because some of the other cutters were quite large.
Yeah.
These cutters would go onto those ones that you've just had.
I do have small and large, so you can mix together.
So there you go, $3.95. Okay, Jo, back to you, lovely girl.
So just for a simple technique on this one, I've already done some, but to show you what the reasoning behind it was. So I've taken the oval or elliptical cutter. I've just taken sections from one colour, pulled them out, and then just need a shaper just to take it back out.
We've got those tools coming up. Yeah, great.
Okay, and then you pick your next colour and you go, okay, I want another one in there. You take that one out. Sometimes they stick to the paper. Depends how fresh your piece is.
Is that just like grease-proof paper,
so
baking paper?
Baking parchment.
Baking parchment, yeah, okay.
It's ideal. And so the one that came out of here, I'm going to place...
Oh, that's a great idea.
Okay, place it into there, and that one I can then place into here.
Oh, that's great.
And just use your shaper just to make it fit back in the hole, because as you pull it out, distorts the clay slightly.
Yeah, of course it does,
So
yeah.
just be a bit gentle and take some time with it. And that's basically what I have done with all three. So I've taken some from here, put there, put there, put there, taken them out,
Wow.
put there. And this one I've also introduced a little triangle shape that was in that
that cutter set as well.
Just to add some more shapes. And that way you get a couple of layers to play with.
Yeah.
Okay, once you've finished doing this, pop a piece of your parchment paper over the top. Use your roller that we've already had. And then just spend a little bit of time smoothing it over.
Okay.
Okay. Put your cards either side if you want
like we just had the 1 mil and the 1.5 mil, yeah.
And to make sure that it actually has bonded and you haven't got gaps, just use a bit of pressure on your finger or your thumb and a little bit of warmth that builds up with the friction.
Yeah.
And then you'll find
Oh,
that you end up with a nice
you
smooth
can see that
join.
there. Can I just show that to the camera?
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy.
Okay, so that's a way of inlaying different shapes into your clay.
Great idea.
And mixing the colours up in a slightly different way.
Yeah, I like that. It's quite psychedelic, isn't it?
Yay.
There you
And
go.
then again, you take your clay cutter when you're happy with your shape.
That we've just had again. Yeah.
So we've got lots of choice. I'll keep this one. Another technique which is really fun, and I do this a lot at home, and I will have done it with the cab on the end, is a bit of kitchen film that's clingy. Just a small bit over the top.
Yep.
Pop your clay cutter on and push down. And what happens is the cling will round the edges for you.
Oh, look, give like a chamfered
Yeah,
rounded
so you
edge.
get a little
Oh,
chamfered
nice.
edge, and
Okay,
it makes the
lovely.
pattern actually
That's
go all the
another
way
good tip
round.
then.
So-
Okay, brilliant.
So it's another little tip, but it does make a bit of a difference when
These are all great tips, Jo.
And then just spend a bit of time smoothing the edges.
Yep.
Now I could bake that. I could put that onto another backing sheet and build up some thickness to it.
Great, okay.
And obviously
You could texture it, couldn't you?
This pattern goes both sides because of the way we've done this one. Okay. So if you wanted to, like we were saying about wing chimes, if you baked that, you get the pattern both sides.
That's lovely.
All right. So that's another little.
So I'll tell you what. Do you want those colours with that? Okay. So let's do this then. So Jo, that was honestly, isn't it great? You're fantastic. Well done, darling. Brilliant. So these are the colours that Jo's just been working with in this bundle kit. Okay. You get all 4 colours of your clay there. Okay. You are also getting this really important tool. If I just move that to one, sorry, I'm just running out of... In fact, let me move those so I don't confuse anybody. There you go. These are the 4 colours you're going to get. This is the Sculpey tool that we've just... that Jo's just been using. So you're getting the navy, the turquoise, the beige and the sunset. This is a brand new bundle for the show tonight. You're getting the Sculpey tool as well, and gold-plated findings, all 21 pieces of them as well. This is a really good deal. Okay, we will bring you the tool separately as well. Okay, and it's great because it comes, that's a little stand, isn't it? So you can just put all the sections of the tool in there. It's brilliant. It's really good. So this is your specific Polymer Clay sculpting tool and your 21-piece findings packed with a rose gold plate, base metal underneath, and 4 lots of your Primo Sculpey. You've got your sunset pearl, your beige, your navy and your turquoise. That turquoise is gorgeous, isn't it?
So these pieces just along the
Oh,
front.
lovely. They're all with that, aren't they?
Using this particular set of colours.
They're lovely. Oh, hang on a second. Do you not... No, it's okay. No. So I do apologise. Hang on a second. Let's just rewind. Let's rewind. That we're bringing you that separate. Sorry. That's separate. Sorry. We'll do that straight after. So it's your 4 lots of your clay and your findings. Sorry. Has everybody forgiven me? Has everyone forgiven us?
I forgive you.
Thank you. I feel a bit bad now, but... So your findings and your 4 colours of your polymer clay. Do you know what the difference is between, obviously, you've got Sculpey clay, Sculpey Clay, and
so
then
it's
that's
all-
your accents, isn't
So
it?
it's all the same brand. But
Yeah.
what you got? These are base colours.
Right.
Okay, and this one.
That looks like
is
it's got something
special.
in it. It does look shiny.
It's got sparkle.
It has got sparkle.
So the accents is because there's something a bit different about it. So in this case, it's sparkly.
It's
And
got
this
like
is where
glitter built in.
We were talking about doing a mica shift pattern with like on that green pendant there.
That would be the clay you'd
That's
use.
the clay you'd use.
Ah, right. So that's got a posh clay in it. That has.
You can't really see it in this light, but the flower is. It's got a sparkle to it. You should got a shimmer.
Yes.
Can you see the shimmer just on the pink?
Yeah. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Oh, can't you make brilliant jewellery? This is awesome. This
But
is
it
so
is-
lovely.
Really good fun.
Yeah.
No limits with it. You just keep going.
Yeah. Do you want the tool? Yeah, let's do the tool. Okay. So, this is the tool. Now, would you agree? You have to have the roller. You have to have the cutters. You have to have the sculpting tool because this is really important.
Yep.
Yep. So you're getting. So can you talk us through? So that's the main section. I take it these just slot onto the top.
Yep, just slot them on, and you can obviously store them in this. Have a little block.
So
down
that's your
here
little stand.
to stop you losing them.
Okay, so that's a good idea as well, then, isn't it?
So you can just adjust the top as to whatever
Which end you
moulding
want, yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
They're really useful.
So 5-in-1 tool, 5 sections, and the handle and the base. This is the first time in 2020 we've got the Polymer Clay sculpting. Can't even speak.
That's good, isn't it? Really, really good.
Didn't think it'd be that low, did you? Polymer Clay 5-in-1 sculpting tool, 5 tools, and the storage base unit. So each one is, well, you could go £1 a tool and 95p for the base. If you want, couldn't you? That keeps it easy for maths, doesn't it? Do you not think?
Yeah.
Isn't the hour running away with us? We've still got to do some of these texture sheets as well.
You're going to have a mad go at all
I
this.
know.
Speed sale.
I know. I've got this. This is that's brilliant. That is, isn't it? So can we do 40? Yeah, that looks awesome, doesn't it?
Really useful. I mean, I've
just
got my
seen
blade in my
You've got
kit
your
here.
yeah. I think we'll do those next. Yeah. So £5.95. Great news is we've actually got a reasonable volume of these. Yeah, we have. So you got those coming at £5.95. KIZX. Whatever it was. Sorry. 04. Thank you. So, I love the name of this. Trimmets. So so that's you're going to be able to be really like a pen almost because this is your. It's got a jaw chuck on it, aluminium handle which has got non-slip as well, and they're surgical steel blades that you insert into the tool itself. So if you can see there, look, those are the blade types that you're getting. You get the tool itself, and there's the jaw chuck. Have you got? Oh, you got it here. Brilliant.
So,
sorry, she got it out of the package.
That's okay. Just so you can see, you unscrew, your blade releases. Change the blade over, and you've got a cross at the top. It doesn't matter which cross
Like
it
a
sits
Phillips.
in.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the blade just sits in.
You twist it.
And then twist it
Oh,
to
that's
tighten it
easy,
up.
isn't it?
And then you've got the nice usage.
Oh, so that's real precision.
Yeah, so you've got a nice sharp blade.
Wow.
Nice point to it on this one, and you've got different shaped blades depending on what you're up to.
So there you go, look. So you've got, I mean, this is also used for model making, trimming, scoring, carving, etc. Very sharp blade. So that's got a lot of uses, that has, hasn't it? What a lovely gift for £4.95 as well,
It's
for a
brilliant.
hobbyist.
You know, I've been a paper crafter for years as well. I wouldn't go
Perfect for
anywhere
that.
without that.
Really? Oh, this
the
is-
clay, it goes with me. Yeah, it's just really good.
Okay, I think that's just sold out. Well done. Well done. Oh, these look interesting. Oh, look at these.
So, I've got some open here.
Did I sound
somewhere.
brummy then? Did I? Oh, look at these. Oh, these sound amazing, don't they? Are these brand new? So we'll do these in a couple. Oh, is it? This says liquid Sculpey.
Yeah.
Oh, I like these. We're gonna. What, this is
You're
liquid.
going to look at those in a minute?
Yeah, in a minute. Well, yeah, bakeable. Look at that. But look at, I want to show you there, look at that design around a candle. Ooh, these are brand new, never been on it. We'll do these in a minute. All right. I tell you what, we've got a couple. I think that's what I'm missing, because that's where that resin thing was. I've definitely, but we can do it for the photograph. It's not a problem. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right, this is Introduction to Polymer Clay. So this will teach you all about the tools, how to prepare your clay, how to do a graduated necklace, a floral necklace, how to texture, and how to add all the finishing touches. So this is brilliant. $4.95 on your Polymer Clay DVD. BUTY 24. Introduction to Polymer Clay. Now we do have another Polymer Clay DVD. I don't seem to have it here, I don't think, and I do apologise about that. Yeah, sorry about that. I think it's just missing from the studio, but we have got it available. Which one is it, darling? Oh, it's a Polymer Clay and Wire Fusion DVD. So it's like it said in that book earlier, mixing your textiles, mixing. Wow. I don't think that's right, is it? Oops-a-daisy. Well, should I just see if we've got a picture of it? What's it called? ZG. Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's a picture on web. Let's see if it's there. ZGMP02. Let's have a little look. There you go. There you go. I just wanted to show you a picture. Come here. Come here. Why won't it go up? There you go. So that is the Wire Fusion DVD. For a giveaway, 95p. Bit of a computer error there. So polymer and wire fusion. It's nice, isn't it? Just seeing if it says here. So the Polymer and Wire Fusion DVD is the first one of its kind where two designers have collaborated on the same project. Join Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris. Oh, for 95p, oh dear. To explore the endless possibilities presented by combining their expertise in polymer clay and wire work. Oh my goodness. DVD includes a bubble necklace, bar necklace, heart-shaped pendant, leaf technique and a butterfly pendant that could double as a brooch. Brilliant. 95p. For all of that, Debbie Bulford. And can you imagine? Don't anybody tell Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris, will they? Please. I've so enjoyed tonight.
It's good fun, isn't it?
Oh, have you? Who knew how good Polymer Clay was? Yeah? Right, now these, have you had these?
Yep,
So right.
got one here.
We will do, can we do this after the break then, Ross? Tell you what, should we just carry on and then do a break in a bit? Yeah, shall we mix? Yeah, stuff the break. We'll do it in a bit. So,
Okay.
We're doing these first. Sorry, we'll finish with these. Right, should we do some texture plates first? Now, you might think, right, can you talk me through, why do we need, have you got the same one as me then? You got the same one? That was good, wasn't it?
Right, texture on clay. So it doesn't need to be a flat surface when we play with clay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think which ones are out that have got texture on, but basically,
you can show us, can't you?
I can show you.
Yeah.
So we've rolled our piece.
Oh, that's got texture, look.
There is some texture on that. I've just chosen to texture the spots on those leaves.
Okay.
Or feathers, however you see them.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got your piece of clay. You choose a particular texture that you want for your pattern.
Okay. Because they come with all different textures on these. I mean, that's got 3 different ones, hasn't it?
You've got 3 different ones here, and you know, there's loads of things out there. So, all right, let's just pick the wavy one. So that's probably my favourite. You can squash it. You can again use your roller, and you will now see, as if by magic, hopefully. You see that? Try and catch it.
Oh, I'd want to texture everything. I would want to texture everything.
Yeah, you do that for a while. Everything possible comes out textured for a bit. So
I would be obsessed.
But it's great, and if you use it with the metallic clay that we were using earlier, you can get an effect in the clay. Now, when you run your finger across that, it's smooth.
Oh yeah. Oh, isn't that's genius.
So you've rolled the metallic clay out in the same way as you've done here. you'd put the texture into it.
Yeah.
But because the metallic, the way the mica lines up in it when you're putting it through the machine or rolling it, it lines up. So when you get to this point...
So it goes flush.
Yeah, wait, you've got the print in, you take your tissue blade and very carefully you take away the top layer of the raised part of the pattern.
Yeah.
And it won't show well because this is just blue. But you end up with a smooth finish, but the mica gives you the pattern.
Oh, that's so clever.
So, okay, so it's a really clever, nifty technique, and you can do that in lots of different... what other ones have I got? So that's a pattern that's been put into a gold piece of clay.
Oh, lovely.
So that, it looks...
Like snake skin, doesn't it?
It looks ridged, but actually it's perfectly smooth. And that's to do with the mica in the clay itself. So there's another technique, another
That
bit
is so
of fun.
clever.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is confusing because it's a Manic Monday, but we're on a tantalising Teasing Tuesday. But it's the same thing. So just to show you, look, because I think you can see better in the actual drawing of the textures that you're getting there. So this is Manic Monday, texture plates, £12.95. Okay. Choose one you fancy or get them all if you can.
Yeah. And because what they're on, you can move it around.
Yeah, so you can actually wrap it around,
you
couldn't
can
you?
wrap it around. You can just, if you want part of a section done, you just use part of the mat. You don't have to have the whole thing solid.
Yeah.
And you can also put it through your pasta machine as well.
Oh, brilliant! They're good, aren't they? Fandango, number 14. Oh, no, I like this one. Ooh, look at the... I'll show you I think it shows up better there, doesn't it? Fandango. Didn't ABBA sing about something about Fandango?
Fandango.
It is ABBA, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something Fandango. What's the song?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, is it Bohemian Rhapsody? He says Fandango in Bohemian... You are right, Ben. Sorry, we were all on to ABBA. Poor Freddie Mercury be going, hang on a minute. The Fandango, yeah. Yeah. Well done, Ben. Thank you for...
But it sounds like it should be an ABBA.
It sounds like it should be an... Yeah, I think I was thinking of, what's it face? Fernando. Yeah, sorry. Good job Ben's here, isn't it?
Next time you sing Fernando, you have to put Fandango.
Fandango. Yeah. Right, so that's the Fandango. Oh, we've got Starburst and Cosmic Spider Webs.
Nice.
So these are your Starburst. Oh, they're. Oh, I like them. Oh, I like them.
So this one you've got sort of a positive and a negative image.
Yeah.
Depending on which way you want to use it.
Clever that is, isn't it?
It's quite handy. You can do a positive reverse image on the same piece as well.
Oh, what a great idea.
It shows the colours differently.
Price seems wrong on that one, doesn't it? But we'll just gloss over that. £8.95. VQMB87. Can I show you the... Ross, can we get to my favourite one? The Cosmic Spider one. Hang on, come on, go. Because you might be thinking, oh, I don't like the sound of that. You will. You will. Look at those. Look at those ones. I think you're going to really use those Cosmic Spider Webs, don't you?
They're good fun, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
And if you're into doing inchies, I know it's some...
what?
It was a paper crafting thing that happened. And
what's it called?
Inchies.
Inchies?
You have designs that were inch by an inch. But Polymer Clay, a couple of years ago now, taken it on as well. And you can come up with mosaics that are made with inchies. And people used to make them and swap them.
Really?
So you'd have collections of other people's inchies and you'd stick them all together or wear them as earrings or whatever. It's great. And this is
I want to live in your world for a bit. Your world sounds far more interesting than mine. Who knew about inches? Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So it's a crossover between crafts. They all go together, really.
That is fantastic. I've got something here that's really intriguing me. Because obviously, this here in, hang on, where is it? Hang on, where's it got there? In 29, look at that. So texture sheets again, but there's loads in here. Can you see this one? I was really fascinated by the diagrams on the front. So you've got a stripe, a check, a screen, and a dot in there. So you're getting a lot of lots of texture sheets in there, haven't you? Look. So there's your stripey look, and you've got your check, and you've got your dots, and you've got your screen. Those are great for making sort of footballs and rugby and all that kind of stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's good value in it.
And it's one of those things, it gives you different textures. You could sit there for ages with a tool and put all the dots in, or you could just pop it on a bit of clay and then more uniform.
Yeah. That's a really quick way to add texture, isn't it, into and that's designed for your clay project, specifically designed for it. So you're getting stripe, check, screen and dot. That's your screen one there on the cone, look. Aren't they great? Just so look. Handy pandy, there you go, look. And there's your checks for your croc. And there's your dots on your football and your rugby ball there.
Yeah, just nice.
The basketball's brilliant, isn't it, look? And the rugby. So the rugby's going on at the moment, isn't it? Six Nations, you could make somebody a rugby ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. £3.95. What? Oh, no, have they? Oh, sorry. We'll just find it out. No, is it? Oh, we got some. Hang on, I missed another texture one. Sneaky feelings. Sneaky feelings. We haven't had that one, have we?
Yeah, that was the one I was demoing.
Did we start with that one? Oh, sorry. Ignore me. Ignore. I'm
getting
I've got a
carried
sneaky
away.
feeling I'd already done that one. Oh, now talk us through this bad boy, would you, please?
Brilliant tool. Easiest way to describe it, you pop the clay in the tube here. You've got a twisty handle. You can choose different discs that you pop in. And
20 of those.
As you screw the tube down, the clay will be forced out the hole at the bottom through the disc, whichever picture you've chosen, and that's what shape your clay is going to appear at the other end. So if you think of years ago, did you ever play with the Play-Doh and you had the little machine and it squeezed out the tubes that you use for hair? Well, it's the same idea, absolutely the same idea.
I love that.
But it's just a bit more refined because of the size and things
okay.
that. Okay, so you've got choices. So when you make canes, some of those shapes you might find easier to do with the machine.
Oh, I see.
And to put into your cane. And I don't think
No,
any of these will show it. But if you wanted to use like the one with the lots of little holes in, you're going to get all those little long tubes, all the same size.
That's really effective, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you could put them around your cane. Really good tool.
So this is the Polymer Clay extruder with 20 discs, £8.95. No, I've got a texturing wheel pack as well. I've got hang on. I've got all these, look, as well.
Extra shapes.
Extra disc shapes in 33, look. So you could get these as well. So we'll do those in a minute as well, look. All different shapes, look. Oh, brilliant. Sorry, I just spotted them. And there's adapter cores as well. Oh, there's all sorts, isn't there? Oh, there's loads of extruder adapter packs. Oh, brilliant. Sorry, I got pack 2, pack 3, got it all going on. So that's a really good price for that tool, I would have said, £8.95.
Yeah, it's really good. All that extra. And you've got the little pot in there as well that you can keep all your little discs in.
Right, do you want the other packs? Do you want the other packs? Yeah. So, we've got an extruder adapter cores, and we've got pack 2 and pack 3. Should we do pack 2 and pack 3? Yep, they're separate. Pack 2 was, I think, in 29, roughly. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different discs on the top there to go with the extruded tool that we've just done for £8.95. KZZX31. These are adapters to go on your extruder that we've just done, the green handle tool we've just done. I wonder what price he's going to do on these. I bet they're going to be really naughty. I bet he's going to go naughty.
Yeah.
I was expecting possibly he might go £4.95. I didn't think he'd go £1.95, did you?
No.
What's that? A couple of bunches of daffodils, if you're
really
lucky.
Good. Probably not. £1.95.
Well, yeah, actually, because normally a bunch of daffodils is about £1, isn't it?
Oh, I haven't looked at them.
Yeah. Generally, at this time of year, they're about £1 each. Sometimes if you go to an expensive shop, they'll charge you £1.50, but they're generally £1. So you wouldn't even get two bunches, would you? So that's pack 2 with all those lovely little designs, and then we've got pack 3 coming up as well with all different shapes as well. £1.95. Yeah, those are going very rapidly. Okay, so as I said, that is the tool that we've just done for £8.95, and this is the additional discs to go on top of that, extra shapes. Okay. Have we got pack 1, have we? Oh, Simon, so that was pack 2. Where's pack 1? Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh, they're good. Yeah. Oh, it's got a... Oh, I like that. So we've got pack 1, pack 2, pack 3. We've done pack 2. I just thought I didn't even see pack 1. We'll do that for £1.95 as well. Does that mean you're going to do pack 3 for £1.95 as well, mister? Oh, that's good then. So you may as well get them all for that price, surely.
Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't matter what shape you want, it'll be the one that you
Be the one you haven't got, isn't it?
So
yeah, why wouldn't you do that for £1.95?
Yeah.
It's like throwing in a pack of chewing gum, isn't it? Or a
Just
bottle of pop.
Get all of them.
Yeah, get them all. So that's your pack 1, we've got the pack 2, and we've got the pack 3 coming up. £1.95. Okay, just get your pack 3 as well then. Okay. That textured block pack in the purple's good as well. I want to put everything on. So there you go, extruder adapter pack 3. It's got that little heart look.
Yeah.
Aww, that's cute. Where you seen a shamrock? That one? Oh, it is as well. Sorry, I thought it was a heart. It's a good job you lot can see something that I can't. Yeah, we have got St Patrick's Day coming up, haven't we? Yeah, that's coming up. What's that, the 17th? Yeah, 17th, isn't it? £1.95. Tell you what, it's not a very expensive medium, really, is it?
No, not really.
Not when you think about it, really.
Once you've got your tools, and for that price, you get all of them, and then you keep them.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to last a long time. You might have to change the odd blade occasionally when they dull.
Yeah.
But saying that, if you've got a sharpening stone, you can sharpen your own blades anyway.
Don't make... Oh, I can't...
Not you, okay?
Oh.
It's easier to buy a new blade.
Sorry, but honestly, when people start doing that with the blades and straight through, I can't... Can't do it. Now this one, I think it's about 34. Can we do these? Because this is a texture block pack. So again, does that you just turn that? That's the bit that goes down into the clay again. Yeah.
Good textures.
I like those. They're really unusual. And what would you? That one there, look. Would you sort of drag that along?
You can do that.
Or press it down as well.
Yeah, if you want sort of lines of dots, they're all going to be in a nice line for you.
I like that one. Yeah. It's like a hair comb design, isn't it?
Yeah. And it might be that you use that to help clean the others as well. I don't know. I've not tried them, but.
So that's you get all of those for £2.95. So you get 4 different texture blocks there. We only got 50 of those, my lovelies. If you do want that one, you've got to be quick on that, I'm afraid. We do have the liquid Sculpey for the first time coming on in a minute. Not long to wait. Now, let's have a look. Is there anything I've missed? Right, what are these texture... Oh, hang on. Extruder adapter cores in different sizes.
Okay.
So that goes on that extruder tool again, doesn't it?
Goes in the tool. I've not got these, so I've not played with these.
Aww.
They give you different size holes going on in here.
Okay.
All right.
So, sorry? Okay. So then we'll do these and then we'll go to the liquid, all right? So these are different, so these are your 1mm hole and your 2mm hole. I've got 3.54 and 4.5 coming up. So this again goes on your extruder tool and gives you... It's like a hole punch of polymer clay, different gauges.
Got like different measurements. You've got
1 and 2 mil, sorry,
and then 3.5, 4 and 5.
So that is 1mm, 2mm and 3mm. I've got 3.5, 4 and 4.5 coming up in a moment. So that's your 3-pack. Again, attaches onto the extruder tool that we've just done for £8.95. Great, getting it all together at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to get it all together.
Yeah. Oh,
Because when you get a new toy home,
you want everything, don't you?
You just want to
You
try
wanna play.
everything.
You want to play, don't you?
Yeah.
Of course you do. So, 1 mil, 2 mil, and 3 mil. £1.95. I've got your 3 mil, sorry, your 3.5, your 4, and your 4.5 coming up in a moment. So the difference, you'd have 6 different holes there, size-wise. £1.95. Right, do you want the next one? Yep, okay, excuse me. So this is your 3 mil, sorry, I'll get it right in a minute, 3.5, 4 and 4.5 Zena. Liquid Sculpey coming up next. All right. So your code is MSZX83, 3-pack, same price, but bigger holes. 3.5, and it says there, look, 3.5, 4 and 4.5. Okay. Have we never had this Liquid Sculpey on before?
Don't think so.
I've never seen it.
No.
Brand new on the show, coming up next. Have you got any designs with it that you've used it on?
There's a couple I played, yes.
Ah, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, you're going to like this, everybody. Oh, can we do it, please, Ross? This new Liquid Sculpey. Right then. Wow. Oh, man.
Okay.
Look at these.
So
Sorry.
we've got a tall pendant, the black and white at the top. That was using this liquid.
That is awesome.
Now that's really sort of basic usage of it.
Really?
You know, I've not played with it before, so I was a little bit limited on time. So I was just trying different. So I've got the black out, so it's going to be in the
basics.
The basics.
Okay.
So it's polymer clay, but in a liquid form.
No.
So you still bake it.
Wow.
And I haven't tried it yet, but you can. This is the first thing I did with it. Okay.
Ooh, can I borrow that?
So I took the baking tool tray I've got, which has got little domes.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, this would be good. It's like gel, so I put it on.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't expecting it to. It didn't
Wow.
run, but it moves.
Okay.
So it's starting to slide down the things. I thought, okay, that's a bit different. And I thought, well, if I make 2 of them, and then later I might make a clay and then fit the 2 together.
Can you see this here? Sorry, we've just taken that away from camera. Sorry. It's all right, Donna. It's okay.
Getting excited. So
I don't blame you.
Might put the 2 together with a bit of coloured clay in the middle.
Yeah, that'd look great, wouldn't it?
But that was my first go with it.
Okay.
Okay. I've read somewhere that you can make window details. You know, like little stickers that you get to put on your patio window doors, the glass.
Oh yeah, of course.
Sun catchers and things like that. You call them.
But you could put this in the moulds.
You can put in the moulds that you.
Like we were talking about with the resin, you could do that in there, couldn't you?
There's specific moulds that you can fill the recesses up and bake them. Okay.
Wow.
And then you can fill it in the middle, so you've got like a glass finish. Now you can mix there's translucent ones as well. You can mix them, I believe, with like glitters. You can mix them with alcohol inks.
Great.
And other inks-based things. I took some of the clear and mixed it with some scraped up pastel.
Oh, okay.
So that gave me some different colours.
This is brilliant.
So I just shaved some of the pastel off a soft pencil, you know, the
Okay,
pastel colours,
Yeah, yeah.
mixed them up, and that is still very much a gel colour there. And we have one paintbrush I've used earlier. Because it's not cured at this point, it's going to stay.
Oh gosh, yeah.
You see that?
Can I just mention I only had 73, nearly half have gone. Okay, we're fascinated. So you get the clear, the black, and the oh wow.
Yeah. See, you can paint with it. So these are my sort of practice runs. So I had a baked piece of white clay.
Yeah.
And I've done just used a paintbrush to
love this.
squiggle patterns on it, and then baked it again.
Wow.
This one, again on a piece of white baked clay. I've just used the paintbrush and very roughly did a patchwork, and then used little black dots of the same stuff for like my stitch lines.
I like this liquid.
So it's good fun. And then this one, again, just painted it on roughly with the brushes. I've applied the liquid in the white and the black down the lines, and then popped the dots of the alternate colours on.
Oh, that is great.
Baked it. And then I just put a skim of varnish on the two sides just to see if it made much difference to the colouring. I think it just pops it.
It really does.
I quite like the pastel effect of the, obviously using the pastels with it as well.
Well, can I just tell you what it says on the box? I'll turn it around for you. It says use alone, or you fill oven-safe moulds that we've just had earlier, or embellish the clay, like Joe's just shown you there. Okay. These mics aren't lasting very long tonight, are they?
You have to talk into
Ran out. Can you still hear me? Can you still... Mind you, can probably still hear me the other side of the world. My batteries have ran out. My batteries they've run out, Ben. Ran out, they have. Come on, Leah, come and charge me up, Tiger. It's behind the scenes stuff, charge me up. Do you want to take them to recharge? Thanks, darling. Hang on.
Hello? Yeah, got me back, haven't you? Right, so, you can hear me, yeah, you poor thing, sorry. So also, twist the cap for a precise flow control. So there it is going into the moulds there, look, on the back of the box. Can you see? There you go, look, so there you go. Twist cap, precise flow control. There you can see there, look, use alone, fill oven-safe moulds or embellish the clay. Gives you all the instructions, tells you to stir all the instructions there, look. And then if you see here, so bakeable medium, and you look at these designs, just to give you some alternatives. This is genius. So it says there, look, it says there, look, perfect for jewellery, home decor, and so much more. They're not kidding, are they?
No. Yeah, it's good fun.
Did you like it?
Experimentation required, yeah, to see what you can get out of it.
So in that one then, you get a clear, you get black, and you get the white.
Yeah. So
that's great, isn't it?
Prime colours.
Yeah. Now we do have the posh metallic ones coming up. Should we do those next?
Well, I'd say it's the clear one.
Yeah.
You can actually use it as like a varnish as well. So I did a practice on this. It's got a... You pop it on after you've done your piece.
Oh, that feels nice.
And then you pop it back in the oven to cure. And it gives you a lovely sort of satin shine,
Yeah, it's a really nice finish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Rather
that.
than a shiny. It's got a lovely satin to it. So you can use it for that as well.
Great price as well, isn't it? $9.95. Now these are lovely. This is pearl, silver and gold.
I did use some of the pearl.
Oh yeah, show us.
The flower necklace at the end with the 3 pieces to it. The little flowers have got a pearl in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, is that with that?
So that's just with that. So that's a little dollop at the end, and just have a practice run, getting your little dollops the right size.
Get your dollop right.
Yeah.
Technical term.
Technical.
Yeah, technical term. So again, same again, that you can use your moulds, use it on its own. You can embellish. Obviously, if I just turn that round so you can see, there you go. Hang on, there we go. So that is your, as I said there, your gold, your silver and your pearl for the same price, $9.95. But I like that here, look, you can see where, can you just see in this photograph here, look, that design there around that candle, look. Isn't that gorgeous? Around the glass jar to hold a candle. Oh, this is really, really, really popular. Okay, we only got 70 of this as well. 73 chances again. Brand new to Jewellery Maker this evening. We ain't never had this before. I really like, I have to say.
It's good. It's good. Lots of possibilities.
Did you know you could even get this, Jo?
I have heard of it, but
Have
I've just
you?
not had a chance to source it out and find it and play. So yeah, it's good fun.
Your little face. You've enjoyed this, haven't you? Oh, bless her. Can you see? She can't stop
I get
beaming.
excited about these things.
Yeah. Now this is proving. Now bearing in mind, Anila's just had 2. Alison's just had 5, 6. I think she's liking these. Look, this is proving. Can I just show you there on the pad? Look, very popular, that one. Oops, come here. You don't start showing that. Oops.
But what I have done on my bottles I've got is actually just used a marker pen to write the colour on them, because it is
Good
here,
idea.
but it's going to get worn out over time or covered with paint, and some of the white, clear and translucents may look quite similar. So
that is proving very, very popular indeed.
okay.
Hello, Bev. I'm just thinking, could you do like baubles at Christmas time?
Yeah, if your bauble can be baked, so a glass bauble.
Yeah, glass bauble. A bauble.
And then,
Yeah, I
certainly.
was just thinking about that. That made me think, because our Bev came in and Bev made me a lovely seed bead with your name on.
You can get it on and get the glitters into it and things like that.
Yeah, you could write names, couldn't you?
sparkle.
Yeah. Now, the basics we've just done with the black, the white and the classics clear, black and white. That is at the bottom of the screen. So that one there, £9.95, and then your silver, gold and your pearl, £9.95. Again, you can get both for less than £20. I just would urge this one to check out pretty quickly because I only had 73, and it's not, yeah, it's on its way to a sellout. Less than 20 available now on those. 53 have gone.
But if you've got moulds that you can put in the oven and bake, there's a couple of brands by this company that do them, and you can make your own bezels, and then you can infill the bezels and just double bake it with all these colours.
Wow.
And there are YouTube demos that are out there in the world with different things that people have mixed into it. And you can get like sea glass looking pieces and gemstone looking pieces. So yeah, it's wide open just to go out and play and experiment and see what you can come up with.
I am loving the liquid, I've got to say. I think the liquid is just
good fun.
genius. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So you've used a little paintbrush.
Yeah, I just had these little brushes at home and I mixed up my own little pots of colours. Yeah. They got a lid on them, and see, that was a week and a half ago, I think.
And it's
I mixed
still
those colours.
ideal to use.
Until you bake it, it should stay pretty
brilliant.
usable. So
I think this is fantastic.
obviously you can make your
For
own colours
decorating.
by whatever colour you put into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good fun.
Nice. Oh yeah, there's me forgetting we've got to go to a break. We have got some. Do you know what? I have to say, I don't know about you. Thanks to you, Joe, I have absolutely, and all of us, I can see the whole of the crew have been totally transfixed by you. Then.
Thank you.
That was honestly brilliant. Brilliant. Now, hang on a second. Before we do go to a break. Oh, this. So, just to pop this on as well, it's £2.95. This is one of our silicone square single cavity. What would you use that for then?
You could do a really big piece with this.
You could
one.
not do a
And
big
so-
piece with
so-
that, couldn't you? You could do like a
could
tile design,
pop
couldn't
the
you?
things in and layer it up.
Yeah,
if you've
yeah,
got your silicone gel.
You could do like
liquid.
nice tile designs,
Yeah.
couldn't you? Yeah, I like that.
And I quite fancy the idea of using something like the clear liquid and putting like seed beads into it, or chips and bits.
Oh, yeah,
I
of course
think
you could do that,
all
couldn't
that.
you? Oh, we haven't even talked about that yet.
So you know,
Oh,
there's
wicked.
endless ideas.
Never ending, isn't it? Right, okay, we're going to nip to a tiny little break, and then we've got some lovely gemstones coming up for you in a minute, so see you shortly.
How would you like to design a kit and launch it with a presenter live on Jewellery Maker? Well, with our upcoming 10th birthday this coming May, we're going to give the chance for one lucky viewer to do just that. All you have to do is send a blank email to the email address below, download the pack, fill in your details and send it back to us. A panel of judges will pick one lucky winner to have their jewellery designed and put into production. You'll get to spend the day at Jewellery Maker, designing projects and finishing pieces with a guest designer, and then you'll get to launch the kit live on Jewellery Maker on the 4th of May. And on top of that, you'll get £200 credited to your Jewellery Maker account. It's that simple. If you're stuck on where to begin, here's a couple of your favourite guest designers on where they get their inspiration from.
I think the first few things you think is the who, what, when and where sort of questions. So who's it for? Is it going to be a necklace? Is it a tiara? Is it a suite? Is it going to be worn at a wedding or to the beach or shopping or something like that? So that's the first thing I'll choose. Is it going to be textiles, a soutache, wire, all those things? That's got to be considered first. And then I think about how do I pull all those things together. So if I've got large gemstones, I think, well, I'm going to need larger clasps. So making everything fit together, and that actually you can ensure when you've got that kit, you can actually make the piece of jewellery that you've got in mind. You don't have to add or bring anything else into it.
I get a lot of inspiration from being outside and nature, and then I also get inspiration from much quieter times. So the inspiration might come as a thought or a feeling, or in poetry or stories. It's a sort of opening your mind up to lots of things. There's sometimes really energetic things and sometimes really quiet and peaceful things. I think that's how I get my inspiration.
The closing date to get your entries in is March the 3rd, so get your pack today. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, win!
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Email help@jewellerymaker.com or drop us a message on our Facebook page.
Don't want to miss a Jewellery Maker show? Then download our app for Android and Apple devices by searching Jewellery Maker in your relevant app store. Stay with Jewellery Maker wherever you go. Don't miss out on our amazing deals, inspiration, demonstrations, and of course all the fun. Create, wear, share on the go with Jewellery Maker.
At Jewellery Maker, we're always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to put it into your basket online, or speak to one of our brilliant customer service team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Wasn't she fantastic, everybody? That's the first time Jo's ever demonstrated Polymer Clay on Jewellery Maker. I thought you were fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Seriously
I hope everyone
fantastic.
enjoyed it.
And she's just given me a present. Can I just show you? She's just given me a present. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that lovely?
Got to turn it into a bit of jewellery for you, really, shouldn't I?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yes, please. There you go. Right then, should we give you some gemstones? Yeah. Don't forget though.
I won't.
Okay. Look at me, don't forget. Don't because it's so lovely. Right then. Are these the lavender dendrite agate that are coated in that lovely... Look at those. Oh, I'm putting them on. How unusual are they?
Wow.
Do you remember that thing we used to do on the Late Show? Before Steve Bennett got involved and we started, it was all Steve Supersaver deals and we do the lowest ever price. Might just be doing that on these, mightn't we, Ross? Yeah? What a lovely colour tone, aren't they? So these are a dendritic agate shaped into these beautiful elongated pairs and then coated in that lovely lavender tone. How unusual that is. I tell you what, that is a beautiful tone of colour. Can you imagine that with some kunzite?
Oh,
Yeah?
gorgeous.
Oh, or some amethyst.
Amethyst, rose
Black
quartz.
spinel. Yeah, pink amethyst. Can I take those down? Sorry, I'm getting arm ache. Sorry there. I like those because they've got a nice slimness to them.
Very
Do you understand what I
delicate.
mean? Yeah. Oh, I do like those. So there is your dendritic effect. There you go, look, all that dendritic, beautiful effect. Again, making every single one of them completely unique. And then that exquisite coating of that lavender tone.
The facets show, oh, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah. They're fascinating. Look at that, and faceted as well. It's got everything you could possibly need. That's what I wanted to show you, look. They're not overly, they've got a nice slimness to them, look. Can you see? They're gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, I really like that. So, you know what I just said to you about lowest ever price? These have never, and I said this about Ross the other day, he gets the trouble, our Ross gets fixated with things. As soon as he starts seeing under 20, he gets obsessed. Don't you? We're going to start calling you under £20 Ross. And it is going, for the very first time ever, under that £20 note. It is. They are gorgeous. Can I show you an earring? Just to give you an idea, because I actually think they're pretty earrings. Because of the long, see, there you go, look.
Perfect shape.
They are, aren't they? I think they're just lovely. So, we never made many of these in the first instance, did we? Sorry, I can't hold it that long. Sorry, it takes... I've got to sort my arms out. They're not strong enough, are they? I've decided. Anyway, sorry. So, how many of these did we make originally? Ah, just 100. All right, okay. Just slightly over 100. Oh, we've got the last of stock. And it's the lowest ever price, which we always get excited about. Bev has just got those. Hello, Bev. Has Bev messaged in? My lovely Bev. My lovely friend Bev. But I think they're really pretty, Bev. She'll probably say, no, I've not messaged it. I'm too busy buying, woman. Leave me alone. Do you know what as well? Look at the little tassels. They're cute. They're like shorter tassels than normal look. Ah.
A pretty colour as well.
They're a lovely pretty colour, aren't they?
Have those as earrings.
Yeah, but they're much shorter than your average tassel. I like them. They're cute. Sorry, I know I get a bit obsessed, but I think our tassels are such good quality. I really do. So, would you do like a briolet wrap with those?
Yeah,
would you?
a little wrap around the top, pop a loop in, and I'd probably be inclined to add, like we were saying, about add another gemstone with it, like a rose quartz or an amethyst.
I think so, to offset that colour.
Probably have that at the top.
Yeah.
And then onto your shepherd's hook. But they're just so pretty.
They are. Just remember as well, in those Polymer Clay box treats earlier, those ones that were going for like, what, $4.95 and those kind of prices, there were silver-plated findings in there, including shepherd hooks and your head pins and everything else you need. So never before under 20. So every one of you that have checked out already, you know you got the best price ever. Which one next? Oh, look, I love this. I love, 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 love. Look at that sheen on there.
Beautiful.
Okay, again, great. I'm sorry, I'll keep banging on about these tassels, but they are a bit special. I love our tassels, I do. Okay, now that is, by anybody's stretch of the imagination, that is some seriously big chunks of kyanite there. And that strand adds up in total to 140 carats of kyanite. This is the lovely sort of raw, organic look of kyanite, isn't it?
It's a lovely one. And if you had like a faceted kyanite, you could space them with as well to show what.
Yeah, do like the the before and after sort of thing. Yeah, that's a good
effect,
idea. Yeah, I love these. I think these are so edgy. I really do. I think they're edgy. Graduated inside. They've got like an inbuilt well, you've got that lovely sheen effect that you're getting from. I mean, just one of those. Look, in one of our bracelets. Look at that. Actually, makes a really nice bracelet, doesn't it?
Well, they sit nicely against.
They do, don't they? Yeah. Look at that massive boulder. Oh wow, that is amazing. 9 chances left. I mean, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 big chunks on there. Is that not the oh my goodness me, check out now. I would check out right now if I was at home, because those are way bigger than the average size of any kind of kyanite you're ever likely to think you're going to own. Going to own, sorry, not gonna, I'm a gnu. Spelled G-N-U. 12.95. Ben, you haven't had the GNU song yet, have you? Because that's what we say as Brummies, don't we? GNU. I'm a GNU, spelt G-N-U. You really ought to canoe, woes, whoa. I'm a GNU. How do you do?
I've heard it watching from the other side quite a few times.
You got to hear the song I'm a GNU.
At home I'd be singing along.
Brilliant, would you? Do you sing along with me, do you? I'm a GNU.
I'm not going to do it now, but...
It's brilliant. Okay, my lovelies, can I have a little nose? I want to have a little nose. Who's getting them? Do you mind? Can I have a little nose? Let's have a nose. Let's have a nose. Oh, the Janes are in. They're in. Rosie, my lovely Rosie in Devon's in. Hello, darling. Mona in. Oh, Rosie just had 2. Good for you, Rosie. Mona, Jane in Cumbria, Jane in Essex, Alison in Berkshire, Collector in Wiltshire. Great deal. Great, great deal on your kyanite there. Great big raw pieces, chunks of kyanite. Last 3 chances available. Last 2. Okay.
We don't see kyanite that often, do we, on here? I know there was some this morning because I might have brought them, but...
Oh, was there now?
Yeah, little sticky ones.
Oh, I've got those as well.
See, I've
got those.
Tempted to put them in
Well, they were on the show this morning, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. Now, Laura in Derbyshire, darling, if you want them, you need to check the checkout button, don't you? £12.95. That is a steal, if you don't mind me saying. Yeah, well, they're about to sell out, so congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, now we had this added earlier as well. I haven't seen the mesh of Swarovski for I can't remember. I cannot remember the last time I saw these. So, oh, I need me board. Hang on, gonna get me board, Miss Ford. My small board. So, oh, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. Hang on. Now look at that. I mean, you can just turn this beautiful mesh.
The drape of it is beautiful.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. This is your I have to be careful how I say this. Your crystal mesh. And you've got your black diamond effect, which is this one here. Now, at the moment, that's got the protective film over it. So that's your black diamond effect. You've got your crystal AB, which is that one there. Again, and this is the one that we've got opened up, so that would have a film on it as well. So that is your, you've got all silver brush base. You're getting 4 rows across each. You've got your black diamond, your AB, and your sparkling Swarovski there.
And you are getting all 3 of those crystal mesh bundles, all 3 lots, for $39.95. Shall I just peel a bit of this back so you can see it? Because it's just not fair, is it, like that? Hang on a second. Yeah, go on. I'll get you. Go on.
You just want to see it on the telly.
So there you go. Look, hang on. So that is your black diamond effect, which is like a beautiful Moldavite green, actually. So there you go. Fire, fire, fire. And we had the fire alarm go off yesterday morning, didn't we? Or was it this morning? Yesterday morning. Yesterday, wasn't it? Yes, congratulations to you, Ross. I hear you were the morning show producer yesterday, sir. No, I just think it's amazing you're doing you're doing the morning show, and you were brilliant. Oh, have you? Oh, I thought it was your first one. Oh, I got all excited for you because I thought it was your first one. Oh, I got all excited for him. Oh, sorry, darling. I thought it was your first time, and I was all excited for you. No, I thought it was you. I thought you were. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. Imagine that was a choker. Can you imagine? Oh, look at that sparkle.
Like a like 1920s.
Oh, like a Charleston.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that one, and then you got the clear crystals as well. Oh, hang on. Come. Thank you, Roslar. How long did you have to stand outside in the cold for? Half an hour, did you? Oh dear. Yeah, so sorry about the alarm going off yesterday, but you have to be safe. We have to keep everybody safe, don't we? Throw them all out in the cold. I noticed Mark Smith hadn't got his coat. I bet he was freezing. So anyway, that's those. We've got the slider bracelet last of stock, haven't we? Because I just talked about the slider bracelet with the kyanite, didn't I? Oh, these are lovely. These are very elegant. This is your bar slider bracelet. Hang on, well, they glide, they do. Here you go, look, with the pins underneath. I think this is so sexy.
Yeah, I love the pins under
the
drape.
Now this is very much last of stock. These are the pins with your bar design, with your 1mm rounded box chain. So gold plated, 925 sterling silver. So yeah, gold plate, 925 sterling silver, with your bar, your pins, and your rounded 1mm box chain for $15.95. Now, I'd like to apologise for not having the Wall of Fame for the last few days, but because we've obviously had the takeover with Gemporia, we've had to change all of integrate the IT systems. I mean, we haven't got our work email, we haven't had the photographs, the recordings, we haven't been able to access things. It will be fixed soon, okay? Now, the draw. All of the entries that have come in will be in the draw tomorrow morning. We can guarantee you that. All right, they will be in the draw tomorrow morning, so you're not going to miss out on the chance. So you're not going to miss out on the chance to get your winnings tomorrow. Okay. Also, just quickly, has that deal of the day on the Tanzanite today, has that sold out? Because the deal was unbelievable. I don't know if I've still got it to hand, Amelia, but that Tanzanite deal. On the deal of the day today, we've got to tell you about that because it was extraordinary price point. Awesome. I hope you don't mind me saying, Ross, but it was so good. So good. Aren't they lovely?
It's cute. I always see a little perfume bottle.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Well, I'll have to show a photograph or something if we've got it because it's such a good deal. Yeah. Here we go. Why is that the Leah? Oh, I see. Oh, these are cute, aren't they?
Lovely collection.
We have got Steve's Supersaver, 3 to 6mm, so it starts at 3mm, goes right up to 6mm in the centre. I mean, there's so many gemstones on there, look, aren't there? Now, there's 31 chances remaining. The deal is brilliant. Now, I don't know about you, if you got those squares of black Ethiopian opal in that star buy earlier on tonight, on the late show, that is going to go perfectly with those strands.
It's a cheeky Stevie B. For those of you who don't know who Steve is the founder of Gemporia, the founder of Jewellery Maker, our very, my lovely cousin, the lovely Steve Bennett, and he's been clearing our vault. Is that £6.65 each? You're impressed with my maths. But look at Ben. Do you know what as well, Ben? Because of Stuart Gordon that was at school during my O-level of maths that was staring at things he shouldn't have been, and it put me off. I got an ungraded in my maths. Oh. Got ungraded. I can't tell you what he was staring at, but it put me right off. But yeah, so I'm all right at maths, aren't I? I just got ungraded at my O-level because of that naughty boy over there. He was sitting right over there. I remember him going, what? And it completely put me off. Oh. Honestly, Ross, it really put me on. Really upset me. It did. Because at that age, you don't know how to deal with stuff like that, unwanted attention. Yeah. Yeah, I still struggle. Although not much attention is unwanted, quite frankly. Anyway, 3 lots of 100 carats of your multi gemstones there. Well done. 1995. You got to laugh, haven't you? Excuse me, are we seeing some cheeky Amazonite there? Yeah, we're seeing clear quartz. Are we seeing lapis lazuli? Are we seeing, looks like carnelian? I think I've got sunstone. Definitely got amethyst. Got what, sorry? Oh, sorry. Thought you were giving me a gemstone then. Amethyst, lemon quartz, definitely. There's some great gemstones on there. You got a lot in there as well. I mean, wouldn't this be lovely with seed beads?
Yeah, just space them out.
Yeah.
Really nice. We could bead round them, make the most of the square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're lovely, those. And cubes look great as well. I think cubes make...
They sit nicely.
They do, don't they?
You could interspace them with a round gemstone of a similar
Yeah, that would look nice as well, wouldn't it? What a great deal. That is £6.65 a strand. Get it. Yeah, that's 90 centimetres you got there. Yeah. So, did you... I'm so sorry mentioning the deal of the day, Ross. It's just, it was so good. Shall we? What's your code? And I'll put it in. Oh, hang on. Just give me a minute. Hang on. Let me find... Where's my... Right, give me the code, please. Oh, hang on. Slow down. I'm an old man. Say again. Sorry, everybody, but you know, I'm nearly 50. No, I am, Ben. I'm nearly 50. Ben, you were supposed to go, no.
No.
Right. This deal, I couldn't get my breath today, right? The picture's not great, if you don't mind me saying, but 5 carats of microfaceted tanzanite, 1 mil to 1.5 mil. So normally our microfaceted are 2 mil. So imagine that we had that lovely little teeny tiny Burmese Jadeite earlier, yeah? And the tanzanite is about 3 to 4 pounds more than the Burmese Jadeite today. So I apologise because the strand, it makes it look nowhere near as beautiful as it is. So I do apologise about that. In fact, it's a shame because it should be, it's tiny. It's 1 to 1.5 mil. But the price point on these tanzanites for our deal of the day is phenomenal. We can't have many left, surely. Look at that. I think we've confused everybody with price, you know. Because I haven't got the Burmese Jadeite here either. But no, they're not there. Imagine 1 mil, I'm so sorry I've not got it here, but 1 mil to 1.5 mil, tiny microfaceted tanzanite. I'll tell you what, if you put that with those Burmese Jadeite, oh my word. £16.95. And didn't we do the Burmese Jadeite for £13.65 or something earlier? Yeah? Yeah, so it's smaller than that. No, thank you, Leah. That is what we had on the show earlier on. You might have a tiny few of those left as well. They were £13.65 for grade A. That's 2 mil. These are 1 to 1.5 mil. Tiny. Oh, I'm hoping these are for you. I'm hoping these are for you. Jamie says, what a fab show tonight. Thank you, everyone.
Yay.
Thank you, Jamie, because that was the first time Jo's ever demonstrated Polymer Clay. I think she was brilliant. Bev. Hi, you wonderful people. Great show coming to JM on Alison's Dragon Workshop. Hope we can meet. Oh, Bev. brilliant. When's that?
That'd be brilliant.
We'll have a look online and see if I'm in. Oh, I want to meet you, Bev. I want to thank you and give you a big fat squidge for me, for my lovely gifts that you've sent me. You've been so kind. So kind. So thank you, darling. Yes, I'm never going to say no to dendrite. Never. It's my second most favourite gemstone in the world. Straight on. My first, chrome darkside. What's your favourite?
Kyanite.
Is it kyanite? Ooh.
And then labradorite.
And then would labradorite go nice with these?
That would, yeah.
Now we had dendritic agate earlier with the coating of the lavender. Now we've got a proper dendritic opal. They are just gorgeous. Shall we see what they look like with the dendrite agate? With the lavender coating? Just, you might like it, you might not. Oh, I quite like that.
Yeah, tones go nicely together.
Yeah. Now, I grant you the pear drops are actually agate as opposed to the dendritic opal that we've got there. But they look great. I tell you what, aren't they puffed up rondelles then? Terribly voluptuous, aren't they, darlings? God, that's got to be one of the biggest rondelles we do. Look at it. He's a big boy, isn't he? Wow. Ignore the $29.95. Ross is going to go out with a bang. Aren't you, Tiger? Well, he's not a tiger, actually. He's Simba. With his lovely mane of red hair. Oh, could you add that to my shopping list, please, mister? Hello? Yeah, I'd be having... Oh, yeah. If I you just literally like, get it on me, get it on me, get it on me. I don't care where I wear it. I just want it on. It's that kind of treat, isn't it? We've all got gemstones and jewellery that we feel like that about. Just get it on me. Let me have it on.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
You can't fail but make fabulous jewellery with a gemstone like that, can you?
No. And you can just like keep it simple, silver spaces between
absolutely,
each one,
why not?
So you can see more of the dendritic.
Or make, excusez-moi, make your own polymer clay beads and then give like a dendritic agate effect with your new
with the
liquids, with the liquid sculpey and the black, eh? Or the pearl and the gold, and
you could make your own cab and then use these as your necklace part of it. So.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I see loads of ideas now with that liquid sculpey. Do you know what? I've got to say it again because I have been so, we all have, haven't we? Transfixed by you this evening, Jo. You have absolutely done us proud on that polymer clay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you pleased?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the first one under your belt.
It's great fun.
Well done.
I just hope everyone else can see how much fun it is.
Oh, I think we did. Yeah. Oh, I think we definitely did. I must just say a big thank you to the lovely Ben, to Amelia for standing in, to Leah, and to our fantastic producer, the lovely Ross. Now, we will all be back on your screens as a team on Friday night with Mark Smith on The Late Show. I know we're doing The Late Show. I'll be back with you on the morning show as well, because I'm doing a dirty double on Friday. I am. You got me twice, you poor thing, sorry. When are you back on, darling?
Tuesday the 24th. So
Tuesday the 24th.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your messages. Don't forget, we're live from 8 AM tomorrow.
You like to design a bead and launch it with a presenter live on Jewellery Maker? Well, in celebration to Jewellery Maker's fast approaching 10th birthday, we are giving one lucky person a chance to do just that. All you have to do is send a blank email to the address below, download the pack, fill it in and send it back to us. The lucky winner will have their bead designed, put into production, spend their day at Jewellery Maker creating and designing projects, finishing pieces with guest designers, and launch their bead live on Jewellery Maker. And on top of that, you'll get £200 accredited to your account. It's that easy. The closing date to get your entries in is the 3rd of March. From then, a panel of judges